The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. I have often regretted my speech, never my silence, said the Roman philosopher. And speech is silver, silence is golden, goes the old proverb. Thus, from childhood, are we taught the relative merits of speech versus silence. However, the world has changed, and the value of gold itself can skyrocket or plummet on any given day. And had the philosopher lived in our time, he might discover that people can have cause to regret their silence.
Who fired that shot, Ralph? You?
I'm not the one who hit him.
How do you know you didn't hit him?
All of us fired.
How do you know it wasn't your bullet?
Because I couldn't hit the side of a barn.
But you promised me there wouldn't be any killing.
Our mystery drama, The Second Chance Lady, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Marion Seldes and Terry Keane. It is sponsored in part by General Electric Citizen Band radios and True Value hardware stores. I'll be back shortly with Act One. There's a universe of illusion just outside your door. It can also be said there's a universe of illusion just inside your door. Naturally, it depends on which side of the door you happen to be on at any given time. However, some of you may say this is all for dreamers. There's no such thing as illusion to begin with. Well, to begin with, we should never end a sentence with a preposition. But maybe that's an illusion, too. At any rate, we have, in the beginning of things, a young lady, a Miss Sarah Ruth Arban, and she is ringing someone's doorbell. She rings, as you can hear, several times. And just as she figures there's no one home...
Yeah? How do you do?
Oh, well, what are you selling?
What are you buying?
I asked you first.
Do you know the story of the 3 stonemasons?
Is it clean?
Well, it's old.
They're the best kind.
A man passed by a place where a building was being erected, and he asked one of the masons, "What are you doing?" And the mason replied, "I'm working." And he asked the second mason, "What are you doing?" And that man replied, "I'm laying bricks." And he asked the third mason, "What are you doing?" And that mason replied, "I'm building a cathedral."
That's the story?
That's the story.
So what are you selling? Cathedrals?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'd like to buy one, but I really wouldn't know where to put it.
On your face.
My face? Okay, listen, if you
When
don't
you
mind,
asked me what I was selling, I could have said cosmetics, but I didn't.
Why not?
Because what I'm really selling is what you find in a cathedral.
Oh, well, we're back to that.
Belief. Illusion. Hope.
It's been real nice talking to you.
I look at your face and I see what can be.
Yeah.
A line here, a shadow there, a touch of it, a pinpoint of color. Oh, let's go inside and we'll talk about it.
Well,
I'll show you a you never dreamed existed.
Yeah?
You will look in the mirror, and you will exclaim, "Who is she?"
Listen, will it take long?
Time? What's time? I look at you and I say, here's a girl who can't be a day over 25.
I'm 30.
30? No.
Yes.
What have you done to yourself?
Well,
I'll tell you. For years and years, you've smeared on your lipstick, slapped on your powder, and rubbed on your rouge. And for what purpose?
Well, every girl has to use makeup, doesn't she?
Makeup. Have you ever considered all the implications of that word?
No.
Makeup. What a confused and crazy word. And how many things it can mean. Hold still. I'm going to take yours off with this cleansing cream. Makeup. Well, for instance, you make up your mind. You make up a story. Down at the freight yards, they make up a train.
Hey, listen, what are you doing?
You and your husband.
Yeah, I'm not married.
Well, you and your boyfriend. You kiss and make up. That's what makeup is. It can mean anything. Everything and nothing. But you're finished with makeup forever. Look in the mirror. See? It comes off.
What are you...
We will create a cathedral.
Listen, I don't have time.
Time? What will you do with your time today that's more important? See the improvement already? See how it comes off? In layers. But we have here another person. Is this the face that opened the door? No. But this could be another face to launch 1,000 ships.
I never went out with a sailor in my life.
You never will. When I'm finished, you'll date no one below the rank of admiral. Now, first, we shall apply a face.
Look, I'm really very busy.
Busy? Busy with what? And for whom? Well, I'm the one who's busy. Look.
Huh?
Keep looking in the mirror, see? See what's starting to happen?
What I'm trying to say is...
Cosmetics, the building blocks of illusion. But they must be applied with a brush, never a trowel.
Miss...
Arban. Sarah Ruth Arban. Your second chance lady. And you are...
Millie Smith.
See how light, how delicate. It's as evanescent as beauty itself.
Will it take much longer?
We've only begun.
It's just that I don't know when...
Already a softness. Already a sweetness. Already a certain air of...
What are you doing?
I'm building a cathedral.
Yeah, but that's not me.
It isn't.
Look, I haven't looked like that since I graduated from high school.
Of course.
That's how I looked when I was 17.
Certainly.
And I wore my hair back.
In a ponytail, I bet.
Yeah, that's right.
With a ribbon?
I can't believe it.
Huh?
It's you. Brookside High School. Oh, I was so pretty. I was a cheerleader. I'm a head cheerleader.
I bet you were.
You should have seen me.
Well, I can see you now.
You should have heard me.
All right, let me hear you.
We come from Brookside. We couldn't be prouder. If you can't hear us, we'll yell a little louder.
Way to go, Brookside.
Oh, hallowed halls of Brookside High. We'll love you till the day we die.
See? There you are again. Not a day over 17.
I was beautiful.
Yes.
I was voted most beautiful girl in the class.
Well, I can see why.
And they wrote a kind of slogan under everybody's picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, underneath mine, they wrote, "She walks in beauty."
Like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies, and all that's best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes.
Hey, that's a poem.
Yes.
I never knew that. I just thought this guy, the editor of the yearbook, he made it up. You know, she walks in beauty.
Well, it's a poem by Lord Byron.
Yeah? I never heard of him. Well, I didn't learn very much in school. I guess I was too busy being prettiest girl in the class.
Well, I bet you're still the prettiest girl in the class.
Well, the dumbest is more like it. I was going to be a movie star. Melisande Schlegel. They all said, "You're going to be a movie star. All you have to do is change your name."
But you could still be a movie star.
Oh, I'll never be anything.
That's no way to talk.
I'm stupid. That's what I am. I'm stupid. But I could have done it. I could have had everything. But I had to get tied up with him. With Ralph. You stick with me, baby. You'll be sitting on top of $1 million. Oh, yeah, sure. So what have I got? Believe me, if I could do it all over again. Hey, wait a minute. Who did you say you were?
Me? I'm Sarah Ruth Arban, the second chance lady.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Second chance. See, I saw this movie. It was maybe on TV or maybe I heard it on the radio. Well, it doesn't matter. But there was this person, and he came to these people and said words like to the effect, listen, did you blow it the first time around? I'm going to fix it for you to have a second chance. You know what I mean?
Well?
And he went on to say, this person did, would you like to have another opportunity to go back and live your life over and travel a different road? Do you follow this?
I think so.
What? Is that you? I mean, could a thing like this be on the level? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That somehow, in some way, I'm going to get a second chance?
Yes.
You mean I'm going to go back and live my life over?
Oh, no.
Well, what do you mean?
Oh, my dear Millie, I represent the Second Chance Cosmetic Company. But surely you've seen our ads in the magazines, on TV, and heard about us on the radio. I'm one of many second chance ladies that ring your bell and they give you a second chance. Another opportunity to duplicate the beauty nature gave you when you were very young.
Yeah, I see.
And now you see that beauty needs just the tiniest bit of help.
Yeah.
Now, what I've given you is a touch of our number 4 base, our number 8 lipstick, number 3 rouge, and number 9 shadow, and number 14 powder. We'll set up a little kit. This is your very own, your personal makeup.
Well, I better wipe it off, all of it off.
Oh, why?
Because it just isn't me, see. It's little Melisande Schlegel, and, well, she's dead.
Oh, no, she's alive. But look at her.
No, you don't know what happened to Melisande Schlegel. You don't know what she did to other people and what other people did to her.
So whatever it was, it can be all over.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And you can start again.
Second chance, huh? Don't tell me you believe your own sales pitch.
Well, why not? That's the secret of selling. Belief in your product. Everybody can change.
Gee, listen to yourself. Little Miss Goody Two-Shoes. Come on, get out of here.
You don't mean that.
Little Mary Sunshine. Who asked you to come around? Who needs you?
You need me.
I need you for what?
Melisande Schlegel needs me.
Oh, come on, will you cut it out?
You say Melisande Schlegel is dead. But she isn't. She never died. She never even went away. She's been with you all the time. Look in the mirror. All she needed was a little shadow, a little color, and a few lines. You see, her spirit is there.
Yeah, sure.
Now look at this kit. What's in here is, well, we call them cosmetics. That's from the Greek. Cosmos, meaning order, a pleasant arrangement. Okay, fine. But what is this stuff when you get right down to it? It's just chemicals, right? They can change everything into anything. They can even make you look like Melisande Schlegel again, provided you feel like Melisande Schlegel. They can put the color in your face, but they can't give you the sparkle in your eye. Now, Melisande, give me a T. Give me an E.
Give me an A. Give me an M.
Oh, come on now. You should be happy. Happy. Found Melisande again after all these years. Come on. Let me show you how to put on the base.
So, look, I don't want...
Come on. Now take the number 4.
Don't move.
No, Ralph.
You, sister, stretch your hands across the table.
Ralph, don't be crazy. You don't need a gun.
Frisk her, Millie.
What?
Search her for crying out
I
loud.
think you're making a
Shut
terrible
up.
mistake.
Millie, look her over.
Yeah, but
You want me to do it? What's in those bags?
One is my handbag, and the other is my cosmetic kit. I'm a beauty consultant.
No, I said shut up.
Actually, I'm a salesman. I'm a salesperson for the Second Chance Cosmetic
What'd you
Company.
find?
No, that's nothing.
Actually, we're a subsidiary
I
of...
said shut up. Get her identification.
You'll see. It says...
All right, now here. The wallet and a driver's license. Sarah Ruth Arban. See, and here's your identification card. Sarah Ruth Arban, consultant, Second Chance Cosmetics.
All right, sit down, Sarah Ruth Arban, if that's your name.
But that is my name.
That's your story.
Sir, obviously you have me confused with someone else.
Let me tell you my story. I've been watching the house the past couple of hours, and I saw you coming down the street. You're working every door on the block.
That's my job. I sell from door to door.
It also could be a way of getting into each house.
Why would I want to do that?
Because you're a cop.
What? Well...
That's right, sister. You're a cop. And you're looking for us.
You made a mistake.
Oh, no, sister. You made a mistake.
You remember that rather popular advertising slogan, does she or doesn't she? Here, we can say, is she or isn't she? Well, one thing we do know, she's a convincing talker. But, as the man said when he put his head in the lion's mouth, it's always easier getting in than out. We'll get into Act 2 shortly. You walk down the street of a city, past a row of houses. Each house looks very much like its neighbor. You go by door after door, and you ask yourself, who lives inside there? What goes on behind that curtained window? What drama takes place within those four walls? Well, here we have a rather ordinary house, on a rather ordinary block, in a rather ordinary city. But the drama that's going on is certainly something you don't find every day.
You're a cop.
No.
You're a plainclothes cop, and you're looking for us. Now, don't you make one move.
Please, that gun makes me very nervous.
That's not all it's going to make you.
Ralph, she's a second chance lady.
That's her story.
Look what she did to me. She has to know something about makeup.
You're a chump. It's her cover for the job.
Sir, I am really...
I told you to keep your mouth shut.
Ralph, are you sure?
I never forget a face, and I've seen her face. She was wearing a
You
uniform.
could be mistaken.
I never make a mistake.
Look, I'm an expert on faces. It's because of the work I do.
Ralph,
You see,
what are you going to do now? Please.
That's what we're going to do now. And that.
No, please, don't hit me again, please.
I ought to beat the daylights out of you.
Please, no, Ralph.
What kind of crazy stunt did you pull? I always knew you didn't have any brains, but a thing like this, I told you and told you over and over. What did I tell you?
Sir, you can achieve better results with kindness.
You shut up. Now, what did I tell you? Not to leave anybody in here. Isn't that what I told you?
Yes, Ralph.
But you went ahead and let her in anyhow, didn't you?
Yes, Ralph.
Why? Why?
I'll tell you why. And I don't care what you do to me. I was sick and tired of sitting here all day long by myself.
You got the TV?
Fed up with hard luck stories just to see somebody. I want to talk to somebody.
This one isn't just somebody. She's a cop.
How was I to know?
Can't you see the word cop? It's written all over her face.
Sir, you keep insisting.
I'm another human being. It was another person. It was another voice in this place besides my own. Somebody would listen to me. I can't live shut away by myself. I won't do it.
You know what's at stake here.
I don't care. Go ahead. Kill me. I don't care.
Now, Millie, look. Look, honey, I know it's been rough.
You didn't have to hit me.
All right. Forgive me, baby. It'll never happen again.
That's what you said the last time.
Well, this time I mean it.
The time before.
Millie, now just shut up. I didn't mean to yell at you. It's just that I'm nervous, that's all. Look, baby, this is the big one, the one that gets us there all the way. You have to understand that. I love you.
Do you?
Sure. I yell at you because I want to yell at myself. And if I hit you, it's only because I'm mad at myself.
Oh, that's a completely discredited psychology. It simply doesn't hold water.
I love you, baby. You know I love you. Now tell me you know I love you. Come on.
I know you love me, Ralph. I know you love me.
Well, sure. We're going to walk away from here with $250,000, baby. That's why I'm so nervous. I'm not myself. I can't believe it finally happened.
You two really don't need me. Why don't I
You just don't move.
Look, whatever's involved here, I really know nothing about it. So wouldn't it be a good time for me?
Just sit right where you are.
But don't you see, the longer I stay, the more I'm going to learn about something which it would be better I knew nothing about. If I leave right now, I promise you I'll forget all about this place and whatever it is that's supposed to be happening here.
Oh, sure.
Millie, you know I couldn't possibly be a police officer.
Now, I know I've seen you someplace and in uniform.
Look, telephone the Second Chance Company. They'll tell you I'm a salesperson.
Sure, why not? You took the job as a front. Oh, no. You're going to stick right where you are, lady.
Ralph, listen. What are we going to do with her?
Well, that's for Jojo to say. He's the boss.
Oh, yeah? I thought you were the boss.
Well, nobody's the boss. Me, Jojo, and Theodore. We're all equal.
But what are we going to do with her?
Whatever we have to do.
Now, wait a second. This was the kind of thing where nobody was going to get killed.
You should have thought of that before you let her into the place.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that...
I'm only saying that it's going to be up to Jojo.
Why Jojo?
Okay, me and you, Jojo, and Theodore. We'll take a boat. That going to make you feel better?
So where are they?
They'll be here.
Meanwhile, they got the money.
Meanwhile, we got the tickets and the passports.
Maybe they got picked up?
Jojo? Theodore? Never. It's 1:30 on ahead. Go ahead, get the news.
Well...
Will you turn on the radio?
To bring you the news at this exact point in time. Our lead story is still the daring $750,000 payroll robbery yesterday afternoon at Sparks Clothing Factory on the south side.
2 blocks away.
3 masked men somehow managed to open the rear door of the payroll office and took the money at gunpoint. Mr. Emmanuel Spark evidently did not move quickly enough for the gunmen, and he was shot to death. The police have only one lead, which they will reveal at the appropriate time.
Who fired that shot, Ralph? Did you?
Ralphie would never.
It doesn't matter.
You said you didn't shoot.
I said I didn't hit him.
How do you know?
Because I couldn't hit the side of a barn.
But I thought you said you didn't fire.
All of it's fired.
You promised no one would be killed.
Will you lay off?
Ralph, whether your bullet hit him or
You
not...
in particular, keep your mouth shut. You're on borrowed time.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Ralph, what does that mean?
Everybody's on borrowed time.
What he's trying to say, in an indirect way, of course, is that he will have to kill me.
No, Ralph, we can't do that.
We're not going to do anything until Jojo and Theodore get here.
And then?
Then we'll see. Meanwhile, get a rope.
Rope? What for?
To tie her up. What do you think?
You want a cup of coffee?
No, thanks.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Where are Jojo and Theodore?
They'll be along soon.
But where are they now?
Hiding out.
Why aren't you all hiding out together?
Will you listen to those questions? And she still says she's not a cop.
I'm just interested. After all, I seem to have a stake in this thing.
Okay, you might as well know. We planned it. After we got out of there, I went one way to this place. Jojo and Theodore went the opposite direction to another hideout.
Really?
Always best to split up.
I wouldn't know about such things.
Not much. We decided to give it 48 hours, just to cool. Then we're all to meet here. We stay a couple of days till it cools off some more, then we leave the country.
Could I ask you a question? Who has the money?
Jojo and Theodore, they're holding it.
Really?
Oh, don't hand me any of that. Jojo, Theodore, and me, we've been buddies since we're 10 years old.
$125,000? That's what each of them has to gain to forget your address.
Not Jojo. Not Theodore.
Well, I hope not, for your sake.
Besides, I'm holding the passports. Special passports. Jojo and Theodore couldn't get out of the country without them.
Significant.
What?
That they have the money.
That's the way we arranged it.
That's the way who arranged it?
Now, listen, I don't know what you're trying to pull, but it won't work.
Look, evidently there was a plan. Hold up the payroll office at this factory, and 2 of you go hide somewhere with the money. 1 of you hide somewhere else with the passports. Now, all I'm asking is, whose idea was it for Jojo and Theodore to hold the money?
What does that have to do with...
Was it your idea?
Well, why don't you answer her, Ralph?
Well, obviously the answer is it wasn't his idea.
It made more sense for them to hold the money.
Why?
I don't have to explain anything to you.
You want to explain it to Millie?
Now, look, there were 2 of them. The money was in 2 suitcases, so naturally...
But why split up in the first place?
I already told you it was best.
Why?
Because...
Whose idea was it to
Now,
split
you better
up?
shut up or I'll put a gag in your mouth.
Whose idea was it, Ralph? I see.
Well, it's his caper.
Oh, there's a word for you. Caper? You must think you're a character in a movie. And after a while, everybody who paid $3 for a seat will get up and go home. But you killed a man.
I didn't kill him.
He's dead.
Ralph, I'm scared.
Don't you see what she's trying to do?
It could all have been for nothing. For nothing.
Yeah?
And you could be sitting here holding the bag.
Oh, no. I'm holding
The what? The tickets, the passports, so what?
So this, wise lady, I had to swipe these passports. Jojo and Theodore couldn't get them on their own. You know why? They got police records. They're on parole.
A fact. Well, how did you get the passport?
I arranged with a guy.
But if you could arrange with a guy to swipe some passports, why couldn't they?
Because that was my job.
Of course. Certain. And wouldn't it be to their advantage to let you think so? That would keep you quiet. While they ran off with the money.
Ralph?
Anybody can get a passport if he wants one badly enough. Certainly for much less than $250,000. Oh, you've been had.
Ralph, she's right.
She's a cop. You can't trust her?
I am not a cop. You can't trust Jojo and Theodore. Oh, how cleverly they've worked it. They got you to kill that man at the office.
I didn't kill him.
Oh, you all killed him. Which means if they run out on you, as they have, you can't go to the police. If it was just a robbery, you could turn state's evidence and get off. But first-degree murder, you're finished unless...
Unless what?
I would assume if the other two get away, the law would make Ralph pay in full for everybody. But if he can help them capture Jojo and Theodore, I'm sure it will be taken into consideration.
Ralph, I know where they are.
No.
I know where they're headed.
So do I. They're headed here.
Are they, Ralph? Are they?
Why don't you answer her?
Millie, this is how cops operate.
I'm not a cop.
I believe her. She's not a cop.
Baby Jojo and Theodore and me,
Yeah, I know. You've been pals since you're 10 years old.
the three of us, were closer than brothers.
Yes, of course, but this closeness, is it worth $125,000 apiece to each of them?
Now listen,
Ralph, ask yourself, honestly, just suppose it were you, and you had all the money and a chance to keep it for yourself.
I'd never double-cross my buddies.
Too quickly. Think a minute. And remember, the worst thing a man can do is lie to himself. Would you keep it all? Well, of course you would.
Don't you say that.
Ralph, you made the choice, not me. You decided of your own free will to become a thief. You know as well as I do there's no honor among thieves.
Ralph, what are we going to do?
Once they leave the country, you're finished. And if you're ever caught, you stand all alone.
Millie, Jojo and Theodore, they would never... I mean... They would. Yeah, they would. And I'm a chump. Why did I ever hold still for letting him split with the money? It's that Jojo. He could always convince me, talk me into anything. Well, he won't get away with it. Okay, you're a cop.
I'm not a cop.
Now, what kind of a deal could I get?
Well, I imagine...
I'll tell you what you do. You call in, see? You say you can bring in one of the guys in the payroll thing.
Ralph,
Keep out of this now. Now, listen, we got to keep Millie out of this. That's part of the deal.
I see no reason why I'd want to bring her into it.
Now, you ask him what it's worth if I can lead him to the other guys and the money.
Certainly.
Now, that's all you ask him, because I still got this gun pointed at you. Millie, bring the phone over here.
Yeah, sure.
There's no good two-timing, double-crossing. They thought they could pull a fast one on me.
Here's the phone.
All right, what's the number?
Just ask the operator for police headquarters.
Go ahead, Millie.
Jojo.
That's right. Jojo and little Theodore. Hey, who's this? Did you go out and get a dame for me?
Rescue was so close at hand. And, well, we all miss by so little, don't we? A few inches, a few seconds. At least we've widened the canvas somewhat. We've added 2 new characters, the celebrated Jojo and Theodore. And we've also increased the odds against poor Sarah Ruth Arban. Resolution is almost at hand, as Act 3 returns shortly. Some people like to work in the silence and isolation of an office. Others prefer to be up and about and meeting the public. The public, as you may appreciate, is a many-faceted entity. And you can never really know exactly what to expect from an encounter with any segment of it. Our Ms. Sarah Ruth Arban is now bound hand and foot to a chair, while while 4 members of the public ponder her fate.
She's a cop, Jojo.
Really, I'm not. I'm a second chance lady.
Okay, maybe that's what she says she is, but it doesn't matter anymore.
Why not?
Because she knows who we are.
Do you, Miss...
Arban. Sarah Ruth Arban.
Arban. Why is that name familiar?
You sure it's familiar?
Yeah.
Then I can tell you something about yourself.
Oh, is that a fact?
As a boy, you studied music.
Hey, one of you must have told her, huh?
You played an instrument. The trumpet.
How do you know?
Because one of my ancestors was Jean-Louis Baptiste Arban. He was one of the great teachers of the horn, and to this day, young players still study the Arban book.
Yeah, that's it. I remember that book. That's why I had to give up music. The book was too tough for me.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I like this dame. She's with it. Class. You can tell by the way she talks. Hey, it's too bad we'll have to...
But why?
Would you swear? Could you swear to walk out of here and forget who we are and what we look like? Could you? Never. That's what I mean by class.
Are you saying we have to kill her?
Now, why you use a word like that, Millie? It's bad enough we have to do it. We don't have to say it.
Is that why we have to kill her? Because you say so?
That's right, because I say so.
You see, Ralph, I told you. He's the boss.
That's right, I'm the boss. Is there anybody here who doesn't think so?
Now, look, Jojo.
Just, what have you got to say, Ralph, huh? Where would you be without me, huh? Who's done all the thinking for you? Whose brains have been keeping you out of jail? We have to kill this cop.
I must interrupt for a point of information.
And why do we have to kill her? Because the job went sour. Oh, yeah, we got the dough, but we killed a guy. And why did we kill him? Because you panicked. You fired first. You didn't have to. The old guy was just scared, but oh, no. On account of you, it became the 4th of July, so that's it.
But murder...
This dame is a cop.
No, I'm not.
She knows the risk she takes. It's part of the job.
But we just can't.
Yes, we can. And you know who's going to do it? You are.
Me?
You.
Jojo, what are you saying?
The 3 of us, Ralph. You and me and Theodore, we're in it for the killing in the office. So, Millie has to join the party. Become one of us.
No.
Ralph, it's up to you. Make her understand.
Yeah, but Jojo...
Hey, Ralph. Am I right?
Look, Jojo...
Just forget the personalities. Am I right? Isn't this what she has to do? Won't that make all of us equal?
Millie, he's right.
No.
For 12 years we've been knocking around. And we always missed out. Now we got it. We got $250,000 for the 2 of us. The bad days are over, honey. All over. Everything I ever promised you can have.
Ralph,
And this dame, who is she anyhow? A stranger. And who's gonna know, Millie? Who's gonna know?
You know what they say. You can't make an omelet unless you break some eggs.
Millie, honey, you gotta do it. For us.
Please, Ralph, don't make me
All right,
do
that's
that.
enough. What are you doing, Millie? Putting on an act? You never got your hands dirty before? Who worked over that old lady till she came up with her bank book?
I
And
didn't...
enjoyed every minute of it,
But
too.
that wasn't...
All right, so knock it off.
But murder...
Yeah, murder. Sooner or later, with people like us, it comes to murder. We don't have to do it right away. We just have to keep cool here for at least a week. Now, Miss Arban, excuse me, Detective Arban, we'll have to keep you locked up in the next room, but we're going to see to it you're as comfortable as possible.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, Mr. Jojo.
Well, how are things, Miss Arban?
They've been better.
You know, I wish we'd met before, under different circumstances.
When do you plan to kill Ralph and Millie?
Ralph's my oldest friend.
You didn't answer my question.
Why would I want to kill him?
They're not in your class. Neither is Theodore. But at least Theodore seems useful.
Yeah, he's like a faithful puppy, isn't he?
More like a Great Dane. He doesn't say much.
He's deaf and dumb.
And you're going to hold on to his money anyhow.
Well, that's how he likes it.
Aside from the killing, it was a perfect job.
Well, I planned it.
How?
Well, the big problem, the only problem was to get into the office. It's always locked.
So how did you solve it?
Millie. She got a job, one of those office temporaries. She went to work there. The key was in the cashier's desk.
And she was able to get a wax impression.
You say you're not a cop.
I read a lot of detective stories. So that's the lead, huh?
What lead?
You know what lead. I heard it on the radio. The police say they have a lead. They must have checked everyone who worked in that office. They're looking for Millie.
Oh, you may be right.
And they have a description of Millie.
Yeah, it's possible.
So, that's why you have to kill Millie. But you can't kill Millie without killing Ralph.
Didn't I tell you Ralph's my oldest friend?
Oh, I think you've outgrown him.
Oh, why did you have to be a cop? We could have made such beautiful music together. From the Arban book, I remember. Oh, there were these great duets in it.
When do you plan to kill Millie?
Right after she kills you.
Is that you, Millie? I'm awake, Millie.
Oh,
Did you want to kill me in the dark?
don't say that.
Were you hoping I'd be asleep?
Look,
You've got a gun, haven't you?
No,
You're holding it behind your back.
Look.
You'd rather shoot me while I was asleep or in the back. But I won't let you do it. I'm going to look at you. And you are going to see my eyes as long as you live.
I don't care. It's too bad. But I got this chance, see? This only chance. I went off in the wrong direction, but with this money, I'm back on the track.
When I first walked in here, I showed you how you could get back on the track.
No.
That's the only way to do it. Become Melisande Schlegel again.
No, I can't.
You know I'm right. Oh, come on. Come on. Melisande, you can win this game. Oh, hallowed halls of Brookside High, we'll love you till the day we die.
Stop it. Now, that's for kids, for stupid kids who don't know the score.
Do you know the score?
Yeah, the only score that counts is money.
That's right. And the whole $750,000 is how much JoJo plans to have when he walks out of here.
I don't believe it.
Oh, Millie. Do you trust JoJo? JoJo has to get rid of you.
I don't believe you.
Whose idea was it for you to get a job in that factory?
How do you know
Because you had to get a key to the door. Now, the police are going to check on everybody who worked there.
I didn't give my right name.
Oh, they know what you look like. Do you have a police record, Millie? Are there pictures of you in the files? Are you known to associate with Ralph? You're finished, Millie.
You're only saying this to scare me.
What? Is it true or isn't it true?
JoJo wouldn't.
Yes, he would. Why wouldn't it? Oh, I see. Is it possible, just possible, that you and Ralph may have had an idea to double-cross JoJo?
We never...
Is there honor among thieves?
But you still have to...
Be killed.
I'm sorry.
Let me tell you what's going to happen. Ralph, JoJo, and Theodore are in the next room. They're waiting to hear the shot. And the minute they hear it, Theodore is going to stab Ralph. And the second you walk through the door, JoJo is going to shoot you.
I don't believe you.
Oh, you do. You do believe me. You don't want to believe me, but you know it's true. You pull the trigger, and Theodore's knife goes right into Ralph's heart.
No.
You're finished. Oh. Poor little Melisande Schlegel, you just took the wrong turn and got in too deep. Well, you'll have to fight for your life. But you can still walk through the door and start to shoot, and he
is going to kill Ralph. And then me. Sure. He's smart, that Jojo. But not smart enough. I'll take care of you later. Look out, Ralph! Oh, Ralph! Millie! Ralph! Where's Ralph? I'm afraid he's dead. No! You shot both Jojo and Theodore, but Theodore was able to... Oh, no! Millie, you're bleeding. No! Jojo hit me. I don't think I'm gonna... Would you have come back to kill me? Would you, Millie? No, not you, Melissa. Not you. Oh. Hallowed halls of Brookside High. We'll love you till the day we die. I wanted a second chance. So bad.
The bodies of 4 people who robbed the Spark clothing factory payroll were found in an apartment near the scene of the crime today. Evidently, it was a shootout or a gangland-style execution. Perhaps a hijacking, because the $750,000 payroll is missing.
I am so sorry Madame disapproves of the champagne.
Well, there was the slightest flavor of cork.
Most regrettable, Madame. For this, the sommelier deserves to be fired.
Oh, no. Let us give him a second chance.
Madame is most generous.
Everyone deserves a second chance. I should know.
Yes, Madame. Would Madame care to see the menu? We have the finest cuisine on the entire Riviera.
If you please.
One moment. Oh, Louis, Henri, the fabulously wealthy American lady, the mystery woman. She chose to dine here. Everything must be perfect.
And everything was. I suppose we might go on to describe the further adventures of Miss Sarah Ruth Arban, but that would be another story. One story each day is all you're entitled to. You must admit, she was a believer in her own philosophy. She certainly took her second chance. You'd better not take any chances. Just be here till I return. There may be some of you who will say our story enabled someone to enjoy stolen wealth. Well, there's an entire school of thought that says that's the only kind you can enjoy. After all, if you work hard all your life, by the time you're wealthy, you're too old to enjoy it. We do not take sides. We do not point morals. Our task is to tell the truth, to show the human condition. Our cast included Marion Seldes, Terry Keane, Larry Haynes, and William Griffiths. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
She ran out into the moor without a cloak. But Heathcliff's horse was not in the stable, and no one knew where he had gone. Catherine returned after midnight in the midst of a thunderstorm, soaked to the skin, and coming down with a severe chill. Miss Catherine, you must let me help you to bed.
He's gone, Nellie. He's gone. And my nightmares are coming true.
You'll feel better when you've had some sleep.
I'll never sleep again. I've been abandoned. Oh, it's just like my dreams. I saw myself tapping on the window, begging, "Let me in, let me in."
Oh, hush, child.
And no one answered. And my hand broke through the glass, so the blood was running down my arm. Oh, get the blood stains off, Nellie. Get the blood stains off.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Sign-Off, the Sinus Medicines, and Buick Motor Division.
This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant
dreams?
Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. You cannot fly like an eagle with the wings of a wren. Ordinarily, this proposition would be only of interest to wrens, and not to all wrens either. Just those tiny, puny birds who have an eagle's mentality. Well, fate plays her ironic little jokes on us all, doesn't she? Sometimes the smallest people can get the biggest ideas. The piranha, a fish that's half the size of your little finger, is more than a match for the whale, which could be twice the size of your house. Our mystery drama, How to Kill Rudy, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Paul Hecht.
It is sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, Brewers of Budweiser. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
The nutritionist will say, you are what you eat. There may be some validity to that, but isn't it also true that you are what you read? The ideas, the principles that govern your life, where did they come from? Did you just create them out of nothing? Or did you read about them somewhere? So many books do not end on the last page. They go on and on forever and ever.
Hello, Rudy.
Good morning, Lieutenant Foster.
Well, now, if you're going to call me Lieutenant Foster, I'll have to call you Mr. Slaymaker, huh? I thought we'd become friends by now. Joe and Rudy.
I appreciate your efforts to help me, but
Oh, come on, Rudy. You'll feel better after you tell us.
why can't we just leave things the way they are? I killed them. I admit I killed them. I'm willing to pay for killing them. Meanwhile, there are plenty of other crimes you could be concerned with.
Okay, Rudy. It's one of those mornings. I can see that. I'll drop by after lunch. Hey, anything I can bring you?
Oh, yeah. There's a new book out by Mace Hacker.
Sure.
Yeah, he writes the best murder mysteries in the world. Don't you read it?
No. Tell you the truth, after a hard day's homicide, my taste runs to Stendhal and de Maupassant.
Yeah, well, that's too bad. Mace Hacker is truly a giant of literature. This is the last book that's been published posthumously.
I'll pick up the book for you, Rudy. I could also bring you some of the critical essays of Anatole France.
No, thank you. I prefer Mace Hacker. I saw that, Lieutenant. I saw that patronizing smile. You are a literary snob. Just let me tell you something, Lieutenant. If you'd read Mace Hacker, you'd know beyond all shadow of a doubt why I killed him. You'd realize what destiny is. Destiny. This is the story I'll never tell you or anyone else. My story, my very own story, as written by destiny in the form of Mace Hacker. To begin with, life was pleasant. Some would have found it placid. But not I. I had Ramona, the loveliest woman in the world, for my wife.
Oh, dear, I had no idea it was so late.
Oh, it's all right.
No, it's not all right. A wife should make her husband's breakfast before he leaves for work.
Oh, all I ever want is coffee. That's easy enough.
No, you want more than coffee, and my job is...
Dear Star, I'll miss my bus.
Oh, Rudy, darling, you're so kind, so patient, so understanding.
I can see you're sleepy. You just go back to bed.
Oh, darling, you're so good to me.
I love you, Ramona.
And I love you.
Where would I be without you? Mustn't miss the bus. Jack Jessup glowers at me if I come in late.
He glowers by that mean old thing.
Although recently he's taken to coming in late himself.
Is that so?
Yeah. Some days he doesn't get in till 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Something ought to be done about that.
What? He's the boss, darling. And besides, the less I see of him, the more work I can get done.
Oh, you're just too nice for your own good.
Well, can't finish my coffee. Have to run. That's how it was at home with my wonderful Ramona. Of course, at the office, things were... Well, I didn't have an easy time of it. Because Jack Jessup was not an easy man to work for.
Rudy, why didn't we bid on this North Side project? How could you be so... I mean, the biggest job in town, we didn't even...
Jack.
I don't want to hear any excuses now.
Jack, look,
The fact of the matter is you're losing your grip.
if you read the morning paper...
Oh, yes, what else are we missing out on?
Did you look at the paper?
Oh, for crying out loud, I'm sitting here talking business, you're shoving a newspaper at me. What do I care? Who murdered whom?
The North Side project is on the front page.
Yeah, sure, it's making history. What are we getting out of it?
We're getting out of it with our lives. It's bankrupt.
It's what?
It folded. All the contractors are stuck.
Now, let me see that. Well, sure. What did anybody expect? You know that gang that's in there. They've been involved in one shady deal after another. We'll see if their City Hall connections keep them out of jail this time. What'd I tell you? The minute I heard who's in it, keep away from that North Side project. Isn't that what I always said?
Yeah, that's what you always said.
And as I recall, you suggested preparing a bid, didn't you? Well, let this be a lesson. Look behind the corporation. And doesn't this prove it?
Oh, yeah, sure does. That's Jack Jessup, owner of Jessup and Company Electrical Contractors, a most difficult man to work for. But these days, a job is a job.
Why do you put up with him, darling?
Oh, I have a rather pacific temperament, as you know, Ramona.
Oh, but still,
Besides, I understand him. You see, he was an all-American football player at college. He was a hero, a celebrated man of importance. Afterward, well, there are what are known as triumphs of the flesh.
Triumphs of the flesh? What an odd phrase. Wherever did you get it?
I read it somewhere.
Oh, and I know where. Mace Hacker.
Yeah, I know it's fashionable to make fun of Mace Hacker, but his insights...
Yes, dear.
We were discussing...
Triumphs of the flesh.
Yeah. Well, these were the triumphs Jack Jessup knew very well. He graduated, grew older, and then, well, the body no longer ruled supreme. He went into his father-in-law's business, an enterprise he simply cannot understand.
You do all the work.
Well, yeah, he knows that, and resents it.
You should be told in no uncertain terms.
It doesn't matter, darling. Believe me, it doesn't matter. And it didn't. I was happy. I didn't mind my job. It was just an interlude. The important part of my life was the time I spent with Ramona and reading Mace Hacker. Hacker is, without a doubt, the most prolific writer in the world. A new novel comes out almost every month, and each one is better than the last. Why, I ask myself, am I so enthralled by Mace Hacker? Look, I do have taste, and he deals in sex, violence. Well, so does Shakespeare, for that matter. But Mace Hacker, well, his language is so explicit. Nothing is left to your imagination. It was a mystery. Until one evening, I found the answer. I was rereading an old Mace Hacker, and suddenly
Ramona.
What is it, Rudy?
Do you remember reading about the man who murdered those 3 women?
Darling, why do you bring up such a gruesome subject?
What was his name?
I'm sure I don't remember.
His name was George, wasn't it?
Yes, it was George.
Yeah. And the 3 girls. One was Felicia, the other was Prudence, and the third was Charity.
Very good. So you remember, too?
No, I don't remember. How could I remember?
It was in the papers. Only last month.
Yeah. This crime, this triple murder, it came to light last month, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. This is an old Mace Hacker novel, published 7 years ago. The murders are described here minutely.
Well, a story of a man who murders 3 women, what's so special about that?
It tells exactly how he murdered the women, why he murdered them, and their names.
There must be an explanation.
Ramona, darling, he predicted these murders some 7 years ago. It's uncanny.
I'll say it again. There must be an explanation.
There was. And I found it. Everything Mace Hacker wrote happened years afterward, years after a particular book was published and forgotten. I checked through all my old Mace Hackers. I went back almost 20 years. And sure enough, all of them had come true. And all the murderers and all the victims had the exact same first names as they bore in the Mace Hacker story. It was a fantastic discovery. Somehow, Mace Hacker could foretell the future. My story, Lieutenant. Yeah, the story I'll never tell you or anyone else. Began on the day of the building contractor's annual golf tournament. I'm a rather indifferent golfer myself, poor actually, but Jack insists that I play in the same foursome because he, being a scratch golfer, has an opportunity to feel superior.
Keep your head down, Rudy. You're bending that elbow. Don't sway.
All right.
Well, what do you expect? In the rough again. Listen, you were lucky you hit the ball at all. Well, fellas, we may as well help Rudy find his ball.
Do you see any signs of it, Mr. Slaymaker?
Well, I don't believe so, Mr. Tallow. I think we'll ever find that ball. I'll put a new one in play. I'm just slowing up the game.
Oh, I'm in no hurry. It's such a lovely day, I'd rather sit under a tree, like this one here, and just read.
Yeah, so would I.
As a matter of fact, I wish I could sneak back to the locker room and get my favorite book.
Oh, what's that?
The latest Mace Hacker mystery.
The Triumphs of the Flesh. Hey, that's fantastic.
Why, are you a Mace Hacker fan?
Oh, from way back. I read all 140 Mace Hacker mysteries.
141?
No, I think you're mistaken, Mr. Tallow.
Oh, no, I'm sure I'm quite right.
If you read your jacket on the latest Mace Hacker book, it says the 140th greatest...
Oh, I know it says that, but it happens to be wrong. You see, this particular publisher has brought out 140.
Yeah, but that's his only publisher.
No. The very first Mace Hacker was called...
Yeah, I know what it was called. Death is a Lonely Woman.
I'm sorry, but that's not so.
Mr. Tallow, I don't like to boast, but I can name all 140 of Mace Hacker's books.
Oh, I'm sure you can, my boy. But there is one other book. His very first. It was with another publisher long since defunct.
I've never heard of it.
Few people have. A fantastic book.
Oh, yeah? What was it called?
The name of it is Rudy, Jack, and Ramona.
All right. Here we have Mr. Rudy Slaymaker, a dedicated fan of mystery writer Mace Hacker. And why? because Rudy is convinced that Hacker's stories are all prophecies of murders that will occur in the future. Hacker even names his fictional characters after the real-life ones, who will one day make his tale come true. You only have a few moments intermission until I return with Act 2. Rudy Slaymaker is 40 years old. Quiet, shy, even retiring. A man who sincerely believes in turning the other cheek. He is convinced that a soft answer turneth away wrath. Rudy Slaymaker, who, despite his rather threatening last name, is really a man of peace, has just received an intimation that he is about to be involved in a murder.
What did you say the name of that book was, Mr. Tower?
Rudy, Jack, and Ramona.
That's impossible.
Impossible? Why is it impossible?
Oh, because
It was Mace Hacker's very first published work. A rather small-time publisher who went out of business shortly afterward. And then Mace Hacker caught on with the present firm where he's been ever since.
Rudy, Jack. What is the book about?
I don't know. Do you know? I've never read it. I've only heard about it. However, I would assume one of them kills the other two, wouldn't you?
Where can I get a copy?
Oh, I don't think you can. The book's out of print and the publisher is out of business.
Rudy, Jack, and Ramona.
It's probably the only cast of characters that didn't come true.
What do you mean?
Well, you call yourself a Mace Hacker fan and you ask that, you know what I mean. After he writes the book somewhere, that story really comes true. Same names, everything.
Well,
do you remember any murder cases involving three people named Rudy, Jack, and Ramona?
Rudy, Jack, and Ramona. I'm Rudy. My boss is Jack. My wife is Ramona. I felt a cold chill down my spine. I didn't know what to do. One of us was a killer. But which one? I must find that book. I must. I haunted all the second-hand bookshops. I rode away to the company that specialized in finding rare books. And then, one day, after considerable trouble and quite a bit of expense...
Darling, there's a package for you.
Oh, what's in it?
Oh, I didn't open it. I think it's a book.
A book?
The return address reads, Bookfinders Incorporated.
Oh, yeah. Let me see that. I grabbed the package, ran into my den, closed the door behind me, and tore away the wrapping paper. And there it was. The book. A book that was almost 25 years old. Rudy, Jack, and Ramona. A murder mystery by Mace Hacker. The very first Mace Hacker ever written. I sat down, turned to the first page, and began to read. Rudy was boiling water for his coffee when Ramona walked into the kitchen.
Oh, dear, I had no idea it was so late.
It's all right.
No, it's not all right. A wife should make her husband's breakfast.
All I ever want is coffee.
No, you want more than coffee. And it's my job to...
Dearest, I'll miss my bus. My blood froze. I looked at the printed page. That was the dialogue. Those were the actual words that passed between Ramona and me on any given morning. And here, Mace Hacker had written it all down 25 years ago. Why, that would have been 12 years before Ramona and I were even married. I closed the book. I was afraid to go on. What would be on the next page? I didn't want to find out. I didn't want to know. But that was a resolve I could never keep. Never. And so I turned the page. The dialogue was still familiar. Mustn't miss the bus. Jack glowers at me if I come in late.
He glowers? That mean old thing.
Although recently he's taken to coming in late himself.
Oh, you're just too nice for your own good, darling.
Can't even finish my coffee. Have to run. There the page came to an end. What would I find on the next page? I took a deep breath and turned. Ramona watched him hurry down the street to the corner bus stop. He and the bus arrived simultaneously. He stepped on board and was gone. She smiled. Her hand strayed to the telephone. She lifted it and began to dial.
Hello? Hello, Jack, darling. He's gone. Yes, he just got on his bus. Oh, yes. Get here as fast as you can. You know I do, darling.
I let the book fall to the floor. I couldn't believe my eyes. I could not accept what I had just seen in black and white. Ramona. My Ramona. It couldn't be true. It couldn't. I picked up the book again. I had to read that scene between the two of them, the scene I knew would have to begin on the next page. She knew it would take him no more than 10 minutes to arrive at the apartment. She sat calmly, quietly, controlling her excitement. Finally, the doorbell rang. She raced across the room. Threw the door open.
I wish we could go away, Ramona, darling.
I want that more than anything in the whole world.
Yes, I know. So do I, but how would we live? Loretta's father would fire me in a minute.
I know. And I'm content with what we can have, even if it's only a stolen hour.
You know, I didn't know you'd turn out to be like this.
Like what?
Soft, sweet, understanding.
Jack, what are we going to do?
I should divorce Loretta and you should divorce Rudy. Rudy should marry Loretta and I should marry you. Yes. Loretta and Rudy are made for each other. Two sticks in the mud who don't like to do anything, go anywhere.
But that can't happen, darling.
Yes, I know.
And you should be returning to the office.
I know.
Rudy talks about it sometimes. He says he covers for you when your father-in-law happens to drop by. Your father-in-law gets very upset when you're not around.
Yes, I'm aware of that, but I hate to go to that office. You know something, Rudy scares me.
He scares you?
I give him a hard time, but it's only in self-defense. It's just he knows so much about the contracting business and I know so little. I couldn't care less. Listen, maybe we should get divorced and you and I
Rudy would never give me a divorce. He doesn't believe in it. Besides, darling, you're absolutely unfit for any work at all. In 6 months, you'd hate yourself and you'd hate me.
Yes, I guess you're right.
What we have now
isn't enough.
But it's better than nothing. Now, darling, you better get back to the office.
Those were the next 3 pages of dialogue. Is that the way things had been going when I was out of the house? I refused to believe it. I hid the book in my desk, and I went into the dining room. Ramona had just started serving our dinner.
I made you those Brussels sprouts you like so much, darling.
Oh, yeah.
Is something wrong?
What? Oh, what should be wrong?
Well, I don't know, darling. It just seems to me that you're very...
No, I'm fine. I'm all right.
You seem very upset, very nervous.
I'm not aware of it.
Did you have a hard day?
No, harder than usual.
Was Jack Jessup troublesome again?
Jack.
Honestly, Rudy, you Darling, you're not yourself tonight. What's bothering you?
What was I going to tell her? Yes, I was determined to get to the bottom of this thing. So I decided that tomorrow morning, after I got on the bus, I would just get off a few blocks away and come back and catch them. So that's exactly what I did. I boarded the bus, got off after it turned the corner, waited about half an hour, and I went back to the apartment. I opened the door very carefully, quietly. I could hear music on the radio, and suddenly...
Rudy, what are you doing home?
What am I doing home?
Oh, goodness, you scared me. I heard the door open. I couldn't imagine who...
Oh, I forgot something.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I better get it. It's in the bedroom.
Oh.
Yeah, in the bedroom. He wasn't there. Nobody was in there or anywhere else either. So what did that mean? It meant Mace Hacker was wrong. That Jack Jessup wasn't coming here mornings after I left. But my relief was short-lived. That night, I finally got all my courage together and got out the book. This time I was determined to read it through. If he was seeing her here at the house, I had to find out. But why hadn't I caught them at it? I soon got the answer. According to the book, when Rudy left that morning, Ramona had a premonition. She couldn't explain it, but she was a woman who lived by the psyche, and so she refused to ignore it. She dialed Jack's number once again.
Jack? Darling. Yes, he just left, but don't come here. No, please, don't come here. Yes, my darling, I want to see you more than anything in the world, but I have this feeling, this terrible feeling. No, meet me for lunch. Yes, the usual place. Yes, darling, at 12.
She hung up the phone. She knew something was wrong, terribly wrong, something that could destroy all of them. But she couldn't put her finger on it. At 12 o'clock, she arrived at the little East Side restaurant where they had spent so many happy hours.
Darling, what's wrong?
It's Rudy.
What about Rudy?
He knows, Jack.
He knows? How much does he know?
He knows about us, and he knows everything.
Are you sure?
I had this premonition. I can't account for it, but I can't disregard it either. I told you not to come? Well, a half hour after he left, he came back.
He what?
He came back to the apartment.
Why?
He said he'd forgotten something.
Or maybe he did.
No, Jack. No, you know he didn't. He came back expecting to find us together.
Well, what are we going to do?
We'll have to stop seeing each other.
Oh, no, we can't.
For a while.
Not now, we can't. Loretta's going out to the coast to spend a few weeks with her aunt. I planned for us to use that time.
No, darling. But Rudy suspects, and
I can't let Rudy come between us.
But Rudy exists.
I'll kill him first.
No. Don't say that. It wouldn't solve the problem. Loretta would be alive. He wouldn't be able to marry me.
There's got to be some way to kill Rudy. Some safe, foolproof way.
There probably is. But the problem is to find it.
Just like that. Just as cold-blooded as that. There's got to be a way to kill Rudy. A safe, foolproof way. That's how Mace Hacker has been talking in his book, and here I am, reading all this in a 25-year-old detective novel as if it's all happening to some fictional character. But it's going to happen to me. I'm Rudy. And Ramona is Ramona, my wife. And Jack is Jack Jessup, my boss. Well,
looks as if our hero, if he is a hero, could very likely be in the soup. However, Rudy has an advantage. Rudy knows something that evidently Jack and Ramona are unaware of. Rudy has a copy of the script to this little scheme. Assuming, of course, that A, it's a scheme, and B, there's a script. I'll be back in just a few moments with Act 3.
The 1970s.
Our story thus far concerns Rudy Slaymaker, who is in a prison cell where a homicide detective is urging him to make a confession. Well, Rudy isn't paying very much attention. Rudy is reviewing the events in his mind. And as Rudy relives them, he is convinced no one would ever believe him. He may be right.
It was out in the open. They realized I knew about their affair and that they would have to find an opportunity to kill me. And since all this had been carefully plotted out some 25 years ago by Mace Hacker, all I had to do was to continue reading about it in Hacker's book, Rudy, Jack, and Ramona. You think that's easy? Suppose someone handed you a book and said, here is the story of the rest of your life. Would you be anxious to read it? I would have thrown the book away, but I had to read it because my life depended on it. So, from the book, I continue. Ramona Slaymaker led a double life with brilliance and flair. She was Jack Jessup's ardent lover, and she was also Rudy Slaymaker's wife. Then, one afternoon, the bell rang. She opened the door. Her eyes grew wide with fright.
Jack.
Ramona, darling.
You shouldn't come here.
I know.
Rudy suspects. He could do something desperate.
I just had to see you before I left.
Where are you going?
To the coast. Loretta.
What about Loretta?
She's dead.
Oh.
Yes, she was thrown from a horse at Tavern this morning.
Oh, I am sorry.
I had to see you. I'm on my way to the airport, but I had to stop here first. Ramona, I can't pretend to be overcome by grief.
I know, darling.
For years, there's been nothing between Loretta and me, so now I've got to tell you that we've got to start planning.
Planning? Planning what?
Oh, come on. You know very well what. We'll have to find a way to kill him.
Yes.
You see, that means you'll be a widow, I'm a widower, my father-in-law can have no objection to our marriage. They'll even think it's logical for us to get together, and you'll be an excellent mother to his grandchildren.
What we're doing is wrong, Jack. It's murder.
My darling, it's the only way we can find happiness.
I looked up from the book. Finally, the plot was arranged to kill Rudy, to kill me. That was the way Mace Hacker had written it. It had worked out for Hacker because he could kill off Loretta, Jack's wife. But in real life, Jack's wife, Loretta, was still very much alive. And as long as she was alive, there was no point in their trying to kill me. And then one day, I was at the office. The telephone rang. It was Loretta's father.
Rudy?
Yes, sir.
I don't want to be the one to break this to Jack, but I'm afraid I have very bad news.
What is it, sir?
It's Loretta.
Loretta?
Poor Jack. I know how much she meant to him. It's very bad. Tell him Loretta's dead. She was out riding and the horse stumbled.
Dead. Loretta was dead. Jack's wife dead. And that meant that the way was clear to kill me, that I would soon be dead. I read the rest of the book as quickly as I could. How clearly Mace Hacker wrote it down.
He likes to go for walks at night near the river where it's deserted.
I keep telling him how foolish it is.
Well, right near the old bridge, there's a clump of birch trees. I'll be waiting there. When he comes by, I'll shoot him.
Oh.
I'll take his wallet, watch, and his ring so it'll look like burglary.
Jack.
Yes, what is it?
Be careful, darling.
Of course, my dear. Next time he goes out walking, call me.
Now I knew what I had to do. I had to see Mace Hacker. I had to talk to Mace Hacker. But I ran into trouble. Nobody seemed to know Mace Hacker. Nobody had an address. There had to be something, some line on Mace Hacker. At the publishers, they maintained a stony silence, but I knew how to break through that. $50 invested in the right people can bring you all sorts of useful information. And so, in a few days, I found myself in a modest apartment building, and a small, neat plate on the door read, M. Hacker. I rang the bell, and an incredibly old lady answered the door.
Yes?
I am looking for Mace Hacker.
Go away.
Please, it's a matter of life and death.
That means nothing to me.
Please, you must let me see Mace Hacker. You can't turn me down.
Oh, very well. Come in.
Thank you. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Tell Mr. Hacker I won't take too much of his time.
Mace Hacker has little enough to spare.
Oh, I'll wait.
For what?
For Mace Hacker.
I am Mace Hacker.
You?
Yes.
But you...
I'm a woman. Does that mean anything? Speak quickly. I have no time to waste.
All right, tell me, who is Mace Hacker?
I am Mace Hacker.
Oh, no, but who are you? I mean, do you have the gift of prophecy?
I have a gift. I don't know what it is.
You write stories about murder, and years later they come true.
Do they?
Oh, yes, even the people's names. How do you account for it?
How do you account for it?
Look, I came here for answers, not questions.
There are no answers. There are only questions.
25 years ago, you wrote a book called Rudy, Jack, and Ramona.
Did I?
It's about me, my boss, and my wife.
Is it?
How did you know about us? How? I mean, even the words we speak to each other in private, how did you know?
I'm very tired. I usually nap about this time.
How did you know?
Never been so tired. So sleepy.
Tell me first. Tell me.
Goodbye,
No.
Rudy.
No, don't go to sleep. Tell me what I must do.
I've already told you. It's in the book. In the book. Follow the book.
Mace Hacker closed her eyes and never opened them again. I went home, read the rest of the book, and I found the little .22 caliber pistol I kept in a desk drawer, made sure the clip was filled. I put the gun in my pocket, and I went into the living room where Ramona was sitting.
Hello, darling.
Lovely night. I think I'll go for a walk.
At this hour?
Well, there's a bright moon. Would you like to come?
No, dear. I have a slight cold.
Oh. Well, I won't be long.
Don't walk too far, and please, dear, do be careful.
Yes, I would be very careful. I headed for the clump of trees near the bridge. I'd get there before he would. She couldn't call before I left the house, and that was just the head start I needed. I arrived at the bridge. I hid behind the trees, and I waited. I waited until I heard the sound of footsteps. I waited till he came into view, till he was almost upon me. And then I fired. The little pistol barked like an angry dog in the night. He fell on his face in an ungainly sprawl. He was dead before he hit the ground. So much for Jack Jessup. And now, I must finish the story the way Mace Hacker had commanded me to finish. I walked home. Slowly. Very slowly, I opened the door. And when she saw my face, a look of terror came into her eyes.
Rudy.
Surprised to see me, Ramona.
Surprised? Why should I be surprised?
It wasn't supposed to work out this way, was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure you do.
Rudy, what are you doing with that gun?
What do people usually do with a gun, darling?
No, Rudy, no. Have you gone crazy?
Goodbye, darling.
Why? Rudy, why?
You had your friend Jack try to kill me. You told him I'd gone for a walk. But I saw him first. I killed him first. And now, you...
Rudy, I don't know.
Your affair with Jack is over.
What affair? Rudy. You're killing me for nothing. Nothing.
Don't lie.
Nothing. Why would I have an affair with...
You should not have died with a lie on your lips. Yes?
Rudy, did you take home the figures on the marine project?
Jack.
Hello. Rudy, this is Jack Jessup. Rudy, are you okay?
You see, I killed her because I thought that she was... But it was wrong. And that man who was there by the bridge, guess it wasn't Jack. Which means she didn't tip him off. And I guess they weren't having an affair, but according to Mace Hacker...
Rudy, you ready to make a statement?
Lieutenant, you'd never believe me.
You'll be surprised some of the stories I hear.
You never heard a story like this one.
And neither did the jury. So they voted to put Mr. Rudy Slaymaker away for the rest of his life. A pity. He certainly thought it was self-defense. For all we know, maybe it was. You just stay there, and I shall return in a few moments. Our cast included Paul Hecht, Patricia Elliott, Ian Martin, and Ralph Bell. The entire production was under the direction of
CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Life is eternal, and love is immortal, and death is only a horizon, and a horizon is nothing save the limit of our sight. The limit of our sight. It has nothing to do with the limit of our perception. Therefore, it is not the vision of our eyes that illuminates what lies beyond the horizon.
Sometime around 6 this evening, you hired a cab.
I don't remember, Inspector.
But the driver remembers you. He drove you to Dr. Bexler's address. Do you deny it?
No, I can't deny it now. Why have you come here, Inspector?
To tell you that Dr. Bexler is dead. He was murdered.
Murdered? By whom?
I'm not sure. But I can tell you that you're the best suspect we have.
Our mystery drama, Wine, Women, and Murder, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Robert Dryden. It is sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and ARM, Allergy Relief Medicine. I'll be back shortly with Act One. Are there as many stars in the sky as there are grains of sand on the beach? And does it matter? It does to some people, proving that any knowledge, no matter how esoteric, is meaningful to somebody, sometime, somewhere, somehow. Well, no matter what it is, you want to find out. If there's ever been a book published on it, Elias Breckenridge would know all about it.
Good morning, Mr. Breckenridge.
Oh, good morning, Miss Bexler.
I came in because of the sign on your door.
Oh, the sign.
Well, it says we'll be closed for holiday.
Yes.
Well, I'm not aware of any holiday. There's no national one that I know of, even though they've been scrambled about in the most confusing fashion.
Yes, that's true. Well, it's my holiday. I shall be away for a week.
Oh, you mean a vacation?
No, my dear Miss Bexler. A vacation implies a period of freedom from toil. I do not consider my bookshop as an enslavement.
Of course. Trust you to put the situation in its true perspective.
I am en route to Germany.
All the way from California to Germany?
The city of Cologne, or Cologne, as we might say it.
Oh? Is there some purpose, some reason for choosing Cologne?
Of course. I'm a member of the International Coleridge Society.
Coleridge?
The poet Samuel Taylor Coleridge.
Of course. The Ancient Mariner.
The best known, but perhaps the least of his achievements.
Wasn't he English?
Oh, yes, most certainly. Quite essentially English.
Well, then it would seem to me
that the society should meet in England.
Precisely.
It requires no great imagination or originality to honor an English poet in England, does it?
But why meet to honor him in Germany?
Because of the Rhine.
The Rhine?
The river.
Oh.
Tell me, Miss Bexler, what is the most serious problem facing society today?
Promiscuity?
Ecology.
Reasonable people may differ.
Coleridge was the first of the major poets to be truly concerned with the population of the environment.
Is that a fact?
On a trip to Germany, he could hardly wait to see the beautiful Rhine of song and story. It almost broke his heart.
The Rhine?
Yes. On close examination, it was nothing but a poisoned and polluted river.
Pity.
He therefore wrote the famous poem, Cologne, the theme of which is, "The river Rhine, it is well known, does wash the city of Cologne. But tell me, nymphs, what power divine shall henceforth wash the river Rhine?"
Beautiful.
Yes, he was one of the great romantic poets. He is dead almost a century and a half, and yet he speaks of today.
You must admit the romantic poets were all promiscuous.
And so we meet to honor one who was not only a great poet, but also a pioneer environmentalist.
I dare say.
It is not enough for a poet to write beautifully. His words must also be meaningful.
I'm sure of it. Well, you said you were going to Cologne, and by the sheerest of coincidences, I have some business in, of all places, Cologne.
Oh, do you indeed?
Yes, I have a cousin in Cologne, a Dr. Karl Heinz Bexler. He teaches at the university.
Oh, indeed?
Yes. His specialty is molecular genetics.
Is that a fact?
Well, we have an uncle who died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He was 95.
When so?
In Cincinnati, where he left us a house. We agreed to sell it.
Ah, I see.
You see, we must get the deed to my cousin somehow. And, I was thinking... Oh, no, it would be an imposition.
What would?
Well, since you are going to Cologne...
Oh, I should be happy to.
Would you? You see, the mails can be so undependable. Oh, but it would be too much trouble.
No trouble at all.
You could place the deed in his hands.
Yes, and he could sign it.
Well, that's all he has to do.
And then I could bring it back.
Oh, I can't help feeling that I'm imposing.
Oh, no.
Well, if you're sure.
I insist. I keep saying what a pity we have so few opportunities to be helpful to one another. What I mean is that we take so few opportunities
well, if you're quite sure.
My dear Miss Bexler, I insist. My dear Miss Bexler, I write to inform you that I have arrived here in Cologne after a most uneventful journey. I have seen the River Rhine, and unfortunately, Mr. Coleridge was all too truthful. I am about to post this letter to you and then leave my hotel to visit your cousin and tend to your little affair. I have telephoned. I am expected. Sincerely, Elias Breckenridge. Taxi, are you free?
Who is free in this world?
It is comforting to know that German cab drivers are as philosophical as American ones.
And you, Herr American, are you out for some fun?
Oh, yes. Take me to 71 Schillerstrasse. Is that it?
You won't find much fun there.
No?
No. That is where the teachers are. At the university. That's where they live.
Ah, then I have the right address.
Not for fun. For real fun, I could take you to a...
I suppose it all depends on how you define fun, huh?
For me, fun means ladies present.
Oh, I shall be with some ladies later this evening.
I misjudged you, Herr American.
We have several female members of the Poetry Society.
I was right the first time. But if you should change your mind later on, ask at the taxicab line for Willie Kellner.
Very well. I'll remember.
No, somehow I do not think you will. Mr. Breckenridge.
Professor Bexler?
Yes, please, come in.
Thank you.
It is I who should thank you. Please, be seated. Glass of wine?
No, never during the day. I've made it a rule.
We have a saying here in Cologne. Lies were meant to be spoken. Rules were meant to be broken.
Yes, well...
It sounds better in German. And I have a most excellent vintage.
Oh, well, a little. I've been looking forward to your fine Rhine wines.
Oh, this is imported from California. Rodelera. You may have heard of it. I prefer it to our own. Please, don't tell anyone.
Oh, certainly not.
Prosit.
You're very good, Elsa. Well, so you're a professor of molecular genetics.
I have that honor, yes.
I am a bookseller. Now that I think of it, I happen to have in my shop the definitive work in your field.
Indeed?
Well, not that there's much demand for it. It's by Dr. Harrison Peterson. You aware of it?
Oh, certainly.
I must say that I find his book hard going. Do you know Dr. Harrison Peterson? I imagine you would.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
The field is so small.
We are the best of colleagues. Tell me, how well do you know my cousin Maud?
Well, she comes into the shop now and then to buy a book.
Wonderful woman. So kind, so concerned with humanity, so sincere. A saint, that woman. And so are you, sir, to perform this kindly act. Most people would not have bothered.
Yes, it could be a more cooperative world, I suppose.
Let us have a drink to that. A more cooperative world.
Oh, no, thank you. No more for me. One has to set limits.
But if no one broke limits, what would happen to progress, huh?
You have a point. But the Coleridge Society banquet begins early this evening.
Then I must not keep you, but now, you know the way. You must come again.
Perhaps you could explain Dr. Harrison Peterson's book.
Gladly.
Well, until next time. Oh, I nearly forgot. The deed.
The deed? Oh, yes, of course. The deed.
I have it right here in this envelope.
Well, thank you again, Herr Breckenridge. And please, visit again soon. Goodbye. Or better, auf Wiedersehen.
Well, aren't you going to sign the deed?
Of course.
I thought if you signed it now, I could take it with me.
Well, this is a legal document, and I make it a never-to-be-broken rule. Never to sign any legal document until my attorney has read it.
Uh-huh.
You may say to yourself, this is a simple, small matter of the deed to a house, and my dearest cousin Maud is a woman of the utmost rectitude. Yet
I understand, Professor Wexler.
I hope I do not impress you as an overly suspicious type, Herr Breckenridge.
No, certainly not.
We have a saying here in Cologne. Make positive before you sign what is yours and what is mine.
I understand.
It sounds better in German.
I dare say. Well, once again, auf Wiedersehen, Professor Wexler.
Leb wohl, Herr Breckenridge.
In Xanadu de Kubla Khan, a stately Pentagon decree, where Elf the sacred river ran through caverns. Hello. Did I leave the lights on when I left?
Herr Breckenridge?
What? I beg your pardon? Who are you?
My name is Friedrich Schmidt.
What you doing in my room?
I'm with the Criminal Investigation Section of the German Federated Republic.
Oh. Well, what has this got to do with me?
Some 5 hours ago, at approximately 6 p.m., you engaged a taxi driven by a Willy Kellner?
I'm not sure I remember.
But he remembers you. An American gentleman he picked up in front of this hotel.
Oh, yes, of course.
He says he drove you to number 71 Schillerstrasse, to the home of a Dr. Karl-Heinz Wexler. Do you deny it?
Deny it? How could I deny it? Why would I deny it? What is it you want?
I have come here to tell you that Dr. Karl-Heinz Wexler is dead. Murdered.
That's impossible.
Unfortunately, it's true.
Murdered? When? By whom?
When? Sometime around 6 this evening. By whom? By you.
Let's see. We were with him during that visit to Dr. Karl-Heinz Wexler's home. We didn't see or hear Elias Breckenridge kill the professor. However, we were not with him when he went to the meeting of the Coleridge Society. We only have his word for that. Have we been wrong about meek, mild-mannered Elias Breckenridge? One thing is sure. To be accused of murder when you're a stranger and alone in a foreign country is hardly the happiest of situations. I'll return shortly with Act 2. The Good Samaritan had compassion, as we are told. However, helping one's neighbor can turn out to be a risky business in the end. And it's no one's fault, really. It's just the way things are. Somehow, so many of us, so often, suffer our greatest losses when we're engaged in someone else's business. A case in point, Mr. Elias Breckenridge.
Herr Breckenridge? Why am I being kept here in jail?
Are you ready to be reasonable, Herr Breckenridge?
About what?
You insist on making these foolish denials. Confess that you killed Dr. Wechsler.
But I didn't.
Why did you visit Dr. Wechsler?
I told you. To deliver a document.
What sort of document?
A deed to a house in Cincinnati.
Where?
A city in America located on the Ohio River.
And?
I brought it to him and left it there.
You left this deed with Dr. Wechsler?
Yes. And then I said goodbye and went on to the banquet.
If you left this deed with Dr. Wechsler...
What do you mean, if?
If you left it there, where is it?
Where is it?
Now, that is my question. At about 6 p.m., you visited Dr. Wechsler. At about that time, he was murdered, stabbed to death.
Oh, no. I could never
You say you left the document. Well, none was found. Therefore, none was left. Therefore, you lied about the deed. In sum, you visited him for another purpose, to murder him.
But why would I want to murder Dr. Wechsler?
Well, that is the question you must answer. We have enough proof to go to trial in a court of law.
You mean that I'm to be tried for murder?
The only mystery is the motive. Why, Herr Breckenridge? Why?
Look, you can't railroad me. I'm an American citizen. I demand to see the American ambassador.
The ambassador? Himself?
Well, who do you think he is? He's just a servant of the American people, of whom I happen to be one.
Mr. Elias Breckenridge.
Yes? Well, who are you?
I'm from the American consulate.
You?
My name is Victoria Shakespeare.
You don't look like a consul.
I'm not. I have a long way to go. I'm only the third assistant secretary.
Oh, I see. I'm not important enough to merit a visit from the consul himself.
He's busy negotiating a $20 million trade treaty.
What's more important? Justice for a human being or money?
Now, what do you think I can do for you?
You mean to say that I'm in danger of being hanged and the best my country can do for me is to send a third assistant secretary?
First, you are in no danger of being hanged.
Oh. Well, then you are going to do something about it.
Because there is no death penalty in this country, you'll probably get life. Second, I may be a third assistant, but I have prospects of becoming a first assistant.
Well, you must do something.
What? We've been presented with the facts in the case. Tell me, why did you kill him?
But I told... No. What's the use? It's a nightmare. I find myself in prison, accused of murder that I did not commit. I am abandoned by my country.
You still haven't answered the question, why did you kill him?
I did... All right. You refuse to help me.
You insist you went there to deliver a deed. But no deed or document was found.
Someone took it.
Who?
Whoever murdered Dr. Wechsler.
But you murdered Dr. Wechsler.
Miss Shakespeare, please leave me. I was foolish enough to believe that my country would stand behind me. Elias Breckenridge, bookseller. Who does he think he is? Are you quite finished with me?
I have to make a report. Now, you claim you came here to attend an international poetry conference.
And I can prove it.
A customer of yours back home, a Miss Maud Wechsler, asked you to deliver a document to a cousin of hers here in Cologne, a Dr. Karl-Heinz Wechsler, who teaches at the university.
Yes, that's true.
You claim you visited Dr. Wechsler briefly, left the document with him, and went on to your meeting.
That's exactly what happened.
Thank you, Mr. Breckenridge.
And now that you've got that information, What are you going to do with it?
Why, file it. Of course, Mr. Breckenridge. File it. Ah, Mr. Breckenridge.
What are you doing here again, Miss Shakespeare?
The consulate has assigned me to your case.
Which means what?
Which means I have begun an investigation.
It's about time.
I have been...
Why don't you start at the beginning? Start with Miss Maud Bexler, who asked me to deliver the deed to...
I have already done that.
You've already...
Yes, Mr. Breckenridge. I telephoned the chief of police back in the States to get a deposition from Miss Maud Bexler.
Well, now we're getting somewhere.
The transcript was sent here by plane, and it arrived this morning.
Now then, Miss Shakespeare, this should get us off to the proper start. It will prove that Miss Maud Bexler asked me to bring the deed to Dr. Karl Heinz Bexler. It will prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that I am speaking the truth.
Would you care to read the transcript?
Oh, it isn't necessary.
Well, I'm sure it will be informative.
I know what it says.
Do you? Here. Now, why don't you look through it?
A transcript of deposition given by Miss Maud Bexler to Detective Lieutenant Frank Fremont of the Los Angeles Police on April 17th at 10 a.m.
Well, Miss Bexler, are you acquainted with Mr. Elias Breckenridge?
Breckenridge? Well, I don't mean to seem...
Are you saying you do not know Mr. Elias Breckenridge?
No, I don't think so.
Are you saying that you have never been in Breckenridge's bookstore?
Oh, yes, I have been there.
Did Mr. Breckenridge tell you he was going to Cologne to attend a meeting of the Coleridge Society?
No. Oh, we never engaged in any sort of personal conversation.
Miss Bexler, did you give Mr. Breckenridge a deed to a house you inherited from an uncle in Cincinnati to deliver to a cousin in Cologne?
Lieutenant Fremont, first, I have no uncle in Cincinnati or anywhere else, for that matter. Therefore, he could not leave me the deed of the house. And since I have no cousin in Cologne, I would have no reason to ask Mr. Breckenridge to deliver the non-existent deed for a non-existent house to a non-existent cousin.
Miss Bexler, do you have any idea why Mr. Breckenridge should have told such a story?
Well, obviously, he's a promiscuous person.
She's lying. The woman is lying.
Why should she lie? Mr. Breckenridge, is it true that you lose money on your bookshop?
Who told you?
We've been checking some of your friends and acquaintances. You told them. The bookshop does not make a profit.
Well, you can't make money if you want to carry books many people won't read.
Well, then why carry them?
Because they're good books. Deserving books.
Who subsidizes your shop, Mr. Breckenridge? Who makes good the loss?
Who? Well, I do.
But where do you get the money?
I have a small income left to me by my mother.
Mr. Breckenridge, isn't it true that your bookshop is a front?
A front? For what?
Why don't you tell me?
Miss Shakespeare, I have nothing to tell you.
Are you a hired assassin?
How can you make such an accusation?
Then what other reason would you have for killing Dr. Bexler?
Bexler? I see, I was right. Maud Bexler denies having a cousin in Cologne, but there was a Karl Heinz Bexler living here.
The name is not an unusual one.
Miss Shakespeare, please, someone must listen to me.
I'm listening to you.
Someone must believe me.
That's another story.
I did not murder Dr. Bexler.
I'm afraid that attitude won't get you very far.
I see now how unfit I am for modern life.
What brings this on?
Suddenly, the smooth and even tenor of my existence is disturbed. I am, without warning, flung into a hazardous situation. And I don't know how to cope with it.
Mr. Breckenridge, I am suggesting...
I am a man of far-flung interests. I have enough information to fill an almanac. Yet I know nothing that is of any use to me in this hour of my need.
I would, personally, like to be of assistance.
That's very kind of you.
As long as there is some hope of your innocence, I am assigned to you.
But I am innocent.
If you go to trial, I am reassigned to another project. I will have to figure freight rates for the trade deal. It's a most boring task.
I can understand that.
How can we prove your innocence?
I don't know.
Let us accept your word that you did not kill Dr. Bexler. Describe that visit.
I've done that at least 100 times. I arrived at the house. It was just about 6. He admitted me.
Was he alone?
I think so. There were no signs of anyone else.
And?
We had a glass of wine.
Yes.
And we chatted.
What about?
Oh, just polite conversation.
About what?
I don't remember.
You came into the house. The first thing that happened.
He offered me a glass of wine.
The first thing you talked about.
It was the wine.
What did you say about the wine?
Well, he remarked that it was a California wine.
Here? In the Rhine country?
Yes. A white wine called Cordillera. I'd never heard of it.
Neither did I. Then, what?
More small talk.
On what subject?
His particular subject. Molecular genetics. I happened to remark that in my bookshop I carried the definitive work in the field.
Yes.
I made a mistake.
A mistake?
How could I possibly make such a mistake? I never do.
What are you talking about, Mr. Breckenridge?
Now I know I didn't kill Dr. Bexler. Now I can prove it.
If a little knowledge is a dangerous thing, what is a great deal? Our friend Elias Breckenridge has come to this Rhenish city of Cologne to enjoy poetry. Instead, he has spent most of his time in prison. Well, there's nothing strange about that. After all, some of the world's greatest poetry was written behind bars. We'll see if we can get him out of there in Act 3. Stone walls do not a prison make, nor iron bars a cage. That's a fine poetic sentiment, but it does strain the limits of poetic license. Stone walls and iron bars make the toughest and strongest cages ever made. True, they cannot confine the spirit, but they do a great job of holding in the body. Yes, it's a great philosophy for philosophers, but small comfort for the rest of us.
You say you can prove you didn't kill Dr. Bexler?
Yes, certainly.
How?
The man who opened the door and admitted me to the house, the man who offered me the glass of wine, the man who chatted with me, and finally the man who took the deed from me, he was not Dr. Karl-Heinz Bexler.
He wasn't.
You see, I happened to mention that I sold the definitive work in his field, molecular genetics, and I said it was by Dr. Harrison Peterson, and he said he and Dr. Harrison Peterson were the best of colleagues.
Well?
I never do this. The author of the studies in molecular genetics is not Dr. Harrison Peterson.
It isn't?
No. It's Dr. Peterman Harrington.
Well, who's Dr. Harrison Peterson?
He's the author of Gradation in the Southern Sanskrit Dialects, a completely different field. Now, why did I get the two mixed up? Surely, if it were the real Dr. Bexler, he would have known the difference. Wait.
Yes.
I am accused of killing Dr. Bexler. What did he look like?
Fortunately, he is still being held here.
This place makes me nervous.
Why? Tell me, Morg.
We shall soon see.
Thank you for your cooperation, Inspector Schmidt.
Johann, slide open number 32, is it? Dr. Karl-Heinz Bexler. Well, Herr Breckenridge,
No, he's not Dr. Bexler.
But he is.
He's not the Dr. Bexler I spoke to.
What did that man look like?
As completely different from this one as you could imagine. This one is dark. The other was fair. This one has long hair. The other was half bald.
Inspector Schmidt, in light of this new development, could we release Mr. Breckenridge from custody?
So far, I have nothing tangible.
We will be responsible for him.
Inspector Schmidt, I must be given the opportunity to prove my innocence. Now, there are two things. First, the man who posed as Dr. Bexler, about 5 feet 10 inches, around 55 years old, light complexion, half bald. Does this description seem familiar?
I'm sure the inspector will work on it.
Yes.
Second, Cordillera. It's a white wine. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
It's from California.
Well, then I would have no reason to hear from...
Is it sold here in the city?
Well, why are you so anxious to know about that wine?
Am I free to go?
You are released to the custody of your consulate.
He means me. But why did you want to come back here, to Dr. Bexler's place?
To look at this wine bottle.
What fascinates you about that wine?
It's a very small winery in the Napa Valley. I'm sure they don't export.
But what's the difference?
How did this bottle get here? Someone had to bring it from America. When do they deliver the mail?
Oh, about 2 o'clock.
It's just about an hour from now. Let's wait. May we talk to you for a moment?
Are you the new people in this house? Poor Dr. Bexler. Not even cold in his grave, and already the place is rented. Well, life must go on.
Dr. Bexler, did he get a great deal of mail?
Yeah, no.
Did he get much mail from America?
America, huh? Well, sometimes I would ask him for the stamps for my sister's little boy.
Yes, but did he get any packages from America?
Packages? Oh, yes. Maybe once a month. Some bottles of wine.
Wine? Are you sure?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes he will offer me a glass.
Wine that came from a bottle like this?
Oh, yeah. It's not bad for an American wine.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
You wanted to see us, Inspector Schmidt.
Yes, please sit down. I have good news for Herr Breckenridge. The tall man who was posing as Dr. Bexler?
Yes?
His name is Heinrich Moller. And he was a hardened criminal. He's dead.
Dead?
He was shot while robbing a warehouse in Stuttgart. And before he died, he confessed to the murder of Dr. Bexler. And this deed was found in his clothes. Is this the document you delivered to the doctor?
Well, of course, it was in an envelope, and I didn't read it, but it seems to be a deed to a house in Cincinnati.
Now, this proves you are telling the truth.
Well, then it's all over.
Yes, poor Dr. Bexler is dead.
Well, what should I do with the deed?
I suggest you return it to Miss Bexler when you return to Los Angeles.
Yes, of course. I'll do that.
I'm sorry there was this misunderstanding.
Well, it isn't every day one is accused of murder, I suppose.
You are no longer in my custody, Mr. Breckenridge.
That's a pity. You have to go back to calculating freight rates.
Well, all's well that ends well, as the poet said. Although it sounds better in German.
I would like to make a transatlantic call, please. Yes. To Miss Maud Bexler in Los Angeles, California. Yes, I'll wait. Hello? Yes, this is Mr. Breckenridge. She's not. Oh, do you know where she can be reached? Oh? She's en route to Germany. Where? To Cologne.
Just a minute. Mr. Breckenridge.
May I come in? Thank you. Small world indeed. What brings you here?
A very sad event, as you may know. My cousin, my only relative, was murdered. I flew here for the funeral.
Oh, a most pious act, Miss Bexler. I have here the deed you asked me to deliver.
Oh, thank you.
It's your property.
Well, you've been most helpful to me, Mr. Breckenridge.
I wish I could say that you've been most helpful to me, Miss Bexler.
Why, whatever do you mean?
Why did you tell the police you didn't give me that document to deliver to your cousin?
Oh, that.
Yes, that.
Well, you see, I'm absolutely terrified of the police.
Are you?
Yes. Once you're involved, it brings nothing but notoriety and scandal. It's best to keep clear of such...
But did you stop to think where that would leave me?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry.
I was being accused of murder.
Well, when the police officer called that morning, I was so surprised and frightened that I lost my head. You must believe me. I would have made it all straight later on.
Is that a fact?
You see? There's no harm done. You're free. It all ended well.
Has it ended?
Poor Carl. His murderer has confessed, and so, well, I understand the case is closed.
Not quite.
Why? Is there anything else?
Let's see. We have Miss Maud Bexler in Los Angeles, California. We have, or had, her cousin, Dr. Karl Bexler, in Cologne, West Germany. Miss Bexler is a spy. So is her cousin. Miss Bexler purchases U.S. military secrets and sends them to Dr. Bexler, who in turn sells them here in Europe.
That's a lie.
Most are sent in wine bottles, or should I say, on wine bottles. Needed is a bottle with a great deal of white on the label. Cordillera answers that requirement. A simple, invisible ink is used, lemon juice or any strong concentration of acetic acid.
Sir, I must ask you to leave.
When you discovered that I was leaving for Europe, you made up the story of the dead uncle so that you could give me the deed to deliver. But on the back was an important message in invisible ink.
That's a lie.
But someone over here must have discovered what Dr. Bexler was doing, perhaps tried to blackmail him, or whatever. At any rate, he killed Bexler just before I arrived, and he posed as Bexler.
Not one word of this is the truth.
Do you know what's on the back of that deed, Miss Bexler? In invisible ink? Apply a little heat to it, and you would read the specifications for the electronic rangefinder for the latest...
That's enough, Mr. Breckenridge.
Well, now, that's a pistol.
And I know how to use it.
You expect to get away with anything?
Yes. It was self-defense. You're slightly mad anyhow, eccentric. You came here to kill me for lying about that deed. What could I do? I had to defend myself. Now I shall start to scream, and then I'll fire. Help! Help! He's going to kill me!
Do not shoot, Miss Bexler. All is well. We have him. We have him.
He's crazy. A madman, and he wanted to kill me.
Well, that's a lie. Inspector Smith, that's a lie.
That's enough out of you. You're under arrest.
Well, you certainly fouled things up.
That woman tried to kill me. She's a spy.
We know she's a spy.
You know?
We've been feeding her the wrong information for years.
Dr. Bexler's been selling it. I suppose it caught up with him. A professional assassin was hired to take care of him, just as you arrived.
Then you knew about her all along?
We had to get you out from under. Why did you have to try to solve it? Miss Bexler is very valuable to us as a source of misinformation for the enemy. Now she'll have to leave all of her contacts on the West Coast and move somewhere else.
Or I could move somewhere else.
Really? Where?
I could open a bookstore here in Cologne.
I understand it takes years to build up a trade.
I understand it takes years to become a first secretary at the consulate.
It's not so bad waiting, if you have company.
Who says we don't give you happy endings? Here's a story that ended happily for all of the principals. For Elias Breckenridge and Victoria Shakespeare, of course. Certainly for Maud Bexler, who is continuing her career as an enemy spy, but working unconsciously for our side. I shall return with another happy thought in just a few moments. Today, the emphasis is on ecology, the environment. Clean air, pure water, as it should be. But there is another ecology, the ecology of the spirit, the ecology of thought. There is so much emphasis given to the quality of life. How about a little concentration on the quality of the mind? We have exercises for the mind 7 times each week, right here. Our cast included Robert Dryden, Carol Teitel, Bob Caliban, and William Griffiths. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by True Value Hardware Stores. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. Come in. Welcome. I am E.G. Marshall. Welcome to the sound of suspense, to the fear you can hear. For the next 52 minutes, I will be your trainer. I say trainer because we are concerned with a horse, a remarkable, powerful stallion who not only runs, but who thinks. And what does he think about? In our spine-tingling tale, he will think most about revenge.
Go, Spartacus, go! You'll find him. You'll catch him. And when you do, he's yours. All yours.
Emily! Emily, here I am!
See him, Spartacus. See him.
I'm here, Emily!
Get him. Go, get him.
Our mystery drama, Death Rides a Stallion, was written especially for the Radio Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Mason Adams. It is sponsored in part by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, brewers of Budweiser, and by the Kellogg Company, makers of Kellogg's Special K cereal. I'll be back shortly with Act One. He's a big 5-year-old chestnut stallion. He's in the prime of his glorious life. He has fire in his eyes and steel springs in his legs. The powerful muscles ripple beneath his shiny, velvety coat.
And he also has a mind of his own. He's a rebel who acknowledges no master. That's why he's called Spartacus. But if he has no master, he does have a mistress. A slender, freckle-faced girl named Emily. And he will respond to her slightest touch, her softest whisper.
Whoa, Spartacus, right here. Steady, boy, steady. Good boy. Listen, Spartacus, here he comes now. Here I am, Frank. Oh, good morning, Uncle Harry.
Oh, morning, Emily. Do I detect a faint tone of disappointment?
Disappointment? Oh, why, Uncle Harry, you're my favorite human being.
Oh, I have the impression that you were expecting someone else.
Who, me? Well, I wasn't expecting anybody.
Oh. Look, I don't say that Lollygag here is in a class with Spartacus, but we challenge you to race.
Well...
How about here to Parsons Creek?
Now?
Unless you just want to stand around all day.
The truth is, Uncle Harry, I am waiting for somebody.
Oh, that's the secret of your early morning rides. And who is your partner in these assignations?
Frank.
Oh. Well, there's no accounting for taste, I suppose. I think I'll commune with nature on my own. Up, Lolly, here.
Uncle Harry, wait. Whoa there, Lolly.
Emily, if everybody listened to you the way the horses do, you could rule the world.
Uncle Harry, do you know what I think?
No, ma'am, you're too deep for me.
I think this morning Frank's going to ask me.
Ask you what?
Ask me what? Ask me to marry him, of course.
Why would Frank do that?
Why would he? Oh, I suppose I'm not really pretty enough for a man to ask.
No, Emily, I never meant to imply that. Why, you're even prettier than Judy.
No, I'm not. Nowhere near.
Well, it's just that I thought...
What did you think?
Well, Emily, it's obvious that Frank really...
What's obvious is that you dislike Frank, and therefore you don't even bother to know him. Frank looks for more than a pretty face.
Has he given you any indication?
Well, of course he has.
Really? Well, what did he say?
He didn't say anything. Does he have to?
It would help.
Uncle Harry, I know by the tone of his voice, the way he looks at me, everything about him, everything tells me he loves me. And I love him. Oh, how I love him. You think I'm crazy?
I think I'll ride back to the house and have some breakfast.
Well, this is the last time I'll bare my soul to you.
Darling, look, I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
I'm a big girl now.
You don't know very much about men.
Maybe, but I know what I like.
Well, sounds like company's coming.
Hi. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Emily.
Good morning, Frank.
Well, look who's here. Kind of early in the day for you, Judy.
I know, but we're out to spread the news.
What news?
Oh, Emily, darling, it's only right that you should be the first to know. After all, you introduced us. Frank and I, we're engaged.
And we owe it all to you, Emily. We owe it all to you.
And I want you to be my maid of honor. Now, promise. Oh, Emily, darling, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Judy and I'll never forget what you've done for us, Emily.
Can you believe this wild man? This fantastic Frank? He asked me just 5 minutes ago. I mean, I've been proposed to in my time, but never on horseback. It's another Judy Montgomery. Fabulous first. Frank, let's ride back to the house and tell Mother. See ya.
Go, boy!
Emily.
They used to say, always a bridesmaid. But this time I'm doing better.
Emily, I tried to tell
Maid
you.
of honor. Maybe I'm getting there.
Emily, he's not worth it.
He is to me.
Darling, please don't ride this morning.
Why not?
You're upset.
I'm not upset.
Oh, I can tell.
All right, I'm upset.
Emily, you'll get over it.
I'm over it now.
Emily, dear, one day you'll meet...
I'll never get over
Emily,
it.
believe me.
Let's go, Spartacus. Go.
Emily, wait. Emily.
Go.
Emily.
Come on, Spartacus.
Emily!
Come on.
Slow down!
Faster, Spartacus, faster.
Emily, you'll hurt your heart!
Faster, Spartacus.
Emily, please, you'll kill yourself!
Go, Spartacus, go.
Emily! Emily, now!
Jump, Spartacus, up.
Emily, stop!
Up, Spartacus, up.
Emily. Oh. Oh, no. No. Emily. Come in.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Oh, it's you, Frank. Yes, sit down.
Thank you.
Wait till I shut off this music.
Oh, let it play. It was her favorite Rhapsody.
So it was. Oh, how are the ladies?
Well, Judy and Mrs. Montgomery have gone to bed. It's been a terrible ordeal. But with the coroner, why was all that necessary?
You have to establish the cause of death.
Well, wasn't it obvious? What a thoroughly obnoxious man. Why did he have to ask so many questions when he knew from the start that his verdict would be accidental death?
There isn't anything that I could do about it. But I disagree with the verdict.
Well, what other verdict is possible?
Murder.
Murder? What? You mean someone killed her?
Yes.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes, you.
That's impossible.
Why is it impossible?
Well, because I wasn't even there.
You were there.
What are you saying, sir?
You don't have to call me sir. Don't pretend with me. I can see through you. You're a young hustler on the make.
You have no right to accuse me of it.
You used Emily to get to Judy. You're going to marry Judy for her money.
I don't think I have to sit here and listen to
There's nothing intrinsically wrong with marrying for money. Does anyone seriously believe that poverty improves the quality of love? I married Mrs. Montgomery's sister for her money. Yes, I married her for her money. She married me for my looks, and both of us knew it. We've had a perfect marriage. But you're a scoundrel, and you won't even give Judy her money's worth.
Now, look here, sir.
I said don't call me sir. You can relax with me. Don't be afraid. Even though every word I say is true, I couldn't prove any of it.
None of it's true. You accuse me of killing Emily. That's a lie. You say I was there. You know I wasn't there. I was with Judy. We were riding back to the house. You know it for a fact.
Have a drink.
I don't drink.
Don't say it so smugly. You have other vices that are worse. I say you were with Emily.
I was not.
No, don't interrupt. Since the very day you met Emily or arranged to meet her, you've been with her always.
I think you're mad.
That's my saving grace.
But to say that I was with Emily when you know...
You were with her as far as she was concerned.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So few girls like Emily in the world. Oh, what a shame that you had to waste one of them. You knew that she was in love with you.
Well, love, I'd say it was a crush.
Girls like Emily don't have crushes. They fall in love only once, and it's forever. She was in love with you, and you know it. Admit it.
What is this, an inquisition? I don't have to put up with it.
Of course you don't, but don't try my patience either. I'm doing this for your good.
For my good?
Make it difficult for me, and I'll wash my hands of the whole business.
Why do you say for my good?
If she fell in love with you of her own accord, well, that's a tragedy, but it's her tragedy. But if you made her fall in love with you, you're guilty of murder.
Why?
Because you knew it would kill her. The fact that you were only playing with her would kill her. The fact that you were only using her would kill her.
All right. Maybe I did lead her to believe that I was in love with her.
And it's murder in the first degree. Premeditated.
I didn't know she'd take it this way.
You knew. You knew it would destroy her one way or another.
Okay, Harry. I killed her. That's what you want me to say, isn't it?
Yes. Well, maybe she'll forgive you.
Oh, come on, Harry. That's unworthy of you. Sure, I killed her. And you know why it doesn't destroy me? Because she was a girl who walked around saying to the whole world, kill me. Please, somebody kill me. She was so trusting, so naive. Anybody could have broken her heart. Anybody could have betrayed her. Nobody has the right to be that defenseless. I was just the guy who happened along.
Yes. Well, despite it all, she'll forgive you.
Sure, Harry.
Don't humor me. She loves you. And when she loves forever. A little thing like death isn't going to stop her.
Good morning, Mac.
Morning, Mr. Frank. You going to ride? Who do you want?
Spartacus.
You do, huh?
Saddle him.
Saddle him, the man says.
What's the problem?
The problem's right there in the corral. You can look at the problem. You can listen to the problem. You want to ride Spartacus, Mr. Frank? You go in there. You put the saddle on him.
How long has he been acting up?
More than a week now, since we lost Miss Emily.
How long can he go on like that?
For another 5 minutes. Or for the rest of his life. Poor Spartacus. He's kind of in mourning, that's all. Oh, Miss Judy said she'd wait for you at Parsons Creek. I got Bolivar saddled up.
You know, Frank, ever since I was a little girl, nice things have always happened to me here at Parsons Creek. You're not listening, Frank.
Judy, darling, I wait breathlessly for each word.
No, your mind is somewhere else, and I won't have it. I want all of your attention. Now, what have you been staring at for the past few minutes?
Judy, look straight ahead toward that clump of birches at the edge of the field.
Why?
There's a horse standing there.
I don't see anything.
Big chestnut. If I didn't know that Spartacus was back in the corral...
Have you had breakfast?
No, but that doesn't...
It's the most important meal of the day. You're probably seeing things because you're faint with hunger.
What do you mean you don't see anything?
And it gives you a bad temper, too.
Judy, don't joke with me.
Missing breakfast is no joke. We're going to go right back and get you some.
That's Spartacus standing there, and someone is on him. Wait. Whoever it was just moved behind the trees. Come on.
Where?
We're right over there. I'll prove it.
I didn't see anything. I don't have to prove anything.
Wait here.
Good morning, Frank. Where have you been all week?
Emily.
I've been waiting for you here every day. You're not angry with me, are you, Frank?
Emily.
Where would you like to ride this morning? You know, I never did thank you for that piano rhapsody. It was so thoughtful.
Come on, boy. Let's go, Bolivar.
Frank, don't go. Don't go, Frank.
Ready to go back for breakfast, Frank?
Yeah.
Well, was anybody there?
Oh, no. There was nobody there. Nobody at all.
It could be a bad dream. And everything will be all right when Frank wakes up. But how can he wake up when we all know he hasn't been sleeping? We'll return shortly with Act 2. And now, Act 2 of Death Rides a Stallion. Frank has gotten over the shock of seeing and hearing a dead Emily, but not completely, it seems, as he has breakfast with Judy.
More coffee, Frank, darling?
Thank you.
You know, you weren't exactly filled with chatter and high spirits this morning.
Sorry, Judy.
You hardly said a word, all during our ride.
I guess you're right. I should never skip breakfast.
Oh, no, that isn't true. You should always skip breakfast, or you'll wind up fat as a pig.
The wit and wisdom of Uncle Harry.
Morning, sir.
And how are the true lovers this morning?
Oh, I'm fine. Frank is a bit gloomy, though.
I'm not gloomy.
Yes, I would say you are. I'm an expert on gloom. I was once engaged to a boy. Do you remember him, Uncle Harry, the tall, blonde?
The one whose father owned all that oil?
No, he was a redhead. The blonde's name was George something or other.
Oh.
Anyhow, he was undoubtedly the gloomiest human being east of the Mississippi.
Well, Frank, what's the problem?
There isn't any problem.
Frank's been seeing things.
Is that a fact?
Now, Judy.
Now, Frank, don't deny it. He was actually convinced he saw Spartacus out riding this morning.
Spartacus?
And somebody was on him.
Whoa, that's remarkable.
Not to mention impossible. In the first place, nobody's been able to ride Spartacus since poor Emily. And in the second place, Spartacus hasn't left the stable in all that time.
Who was supposed to have been riding him, Frank?
Look, the whole thing was a kind of a hallucination. Now, please forget it.
All right, darling. Will you be judge at the competitions this year, Uncle Harry?
Well, is it still on, after all, darling? We're in mourning.
Oh, would Emily have wanted us to call off the show? What better way is there to remember her? Poor child. Frank, do you think that we should... Where's Frank?
Well, he was just sitting here. Where'd he go?
Come on, Spartacus. Come on, calm down, boy. Calm down. Everything's all right. Everything's going to be all right. I want to kind to you. Good morning. That's Spartacus. Still can't do a thing with him. You don't have to play that game for me anymore, Mac. Game, Mr. Frank? Tell me the truth, or I'm going to beat it out of you. You raise your hand to me, and I'll be forced to break your jaw. Nothing the matter with Spartacus. He was out riding this morning. But that's news to me. Who's paying you off? Mr. Frank, that jaw of yours is starting to look like a good target. You saddled Spartacus after I left here. I saw him. He was near Parsons Creek. Oh, you ain't well. You want to sit down? I'll get you a glass of water. Now, just sit down. Get your filthy hands off me.
Frank, what's the matter?
Nothing is the matter, Judy.
Jack?
I think the sun's a little strong this morning, Miss Judy, and you know these city fellas, they never wear hats.
Frank, you don't look well at all.
I'm fine.
Now, listen, darling, listen to me. I'm going to call Dr. Stone.
I don't need a doctor.
Yes, you do. You do. I don't want to hear another word. You just go to your room and rest.
Come in. Oh, it's you.
Darling, I don't want to hear another word. Just go to your room and rest. Well, I can tell who's going to wear the pants in your family. Not to mention the shorts and the slacks.
When $26 million tells me to go up to my room, I go.
There's a bit of an exaggeration there. She only has 23.
Well, it won't change my style of living.
What's this I hear about you hallucinating?
I'll admit you had me going, Uncle Harry.
I had you going?
For a minute back there, I believed. Oh, did I ever believe?
What did you believe, Frank?
I believed, and listen to this, I believed that the dead returned. I believed that I actually saw Emily sitting on horseback, sitting on Spartacus.
Oh, of course it was your imagination.
No, it wasn't.
You mean she was sitting on Spartacus?
Let's say somebody was sitting on Spartacus. Somebody you hired, an actress made up to look like Emily.
Why would I do a thing like that?
Because you know I hate your guts.
Oh, come on, Frank. You don't really.
Oh, I do. And once I marry Judy and start assuming some control around here, you will be thrown out on your ear.
Frank, you wouldn't.
And you can either starve to death or you can find somebody else to sponge on.
Oh, I see. That's why I'm trying to drive you crazy.
Exactly, but it won't work.
Yes, I could have hired someone to impersonate Emily, but I could never get her on Spartacus. That horse is completely unmanageable.
I think you're bribing that fool down at the stables.
Oh, don't let that pose of his throw you. He's far from a fool. Actually, he's a physicist.
You plan to put this girl, this actress, on Spartacus, and my vivid imagination would then do the rest.
He just realized one day that live horses were more interesting than dead mathematics.
Oh, I blew it this morning. No question about that. I panicked. I lost my cool. First, when I actually thought it was Emily. Second, when I tried to put muscle on that moron at the stables.
Frank, believe me, his IQ is higher than yours.
I lost points with Judy. but it'll never happen again. Sorry to end your fun so soon, Uncle Harry. Come in.
Frank, darling, I came by to check. Has he been resting, Uncle Harry?
Oh, yes, he's been as good as gold.
My darling Judy, won't you believe I'm all right?
You didn't look all right, and you didn't sound all right just a little while ago.
I'm fine right now. I'm just fine.
Oh, that's good, darling. Because we're having dinner with the Farringtons.
Oh, Judy, he's such a bore.
Of course. But he has one of the biggest stock brokerage firms in the country. We were talking about making you vice president.
Judy, I'm not interested.
Frank, darling, you'll have to do something.
I don't know anything about...
And there's no reason you can't learn. Now, Uncle Harry knows all about finance. Let him teach you. Will you, Uncle Harry?
Oh, gladly.
I'll pop in again soon just to check on you.
Does she know your plan to assume control after the wedding?
Don't you worry about me. I know how to handle women.
Well, Judy has all the money, but you know you'd have been much happier with Emily.
I was so proud of you this evening, Frank. You were so attentive and so interested. You hung on Jim Farrington's every word.
I'm going to work for him.
No, dear, not for him. With him. After all, Mother and I are major stockholders in Farrington and Company. But don't you find stocks and bonds fascinating?
Slow down, Judy.
What?
Slow down! Look out, Judy! Judy, you all right?
Oh, of course I'm all right. Why did you make me skid off the road?
There was somebody up ahead.
I didn't see anybody.
Yeah, there was somebody up ahead on horseback.
On horseback? At 11 o'clock at night?
I could have sworn now. Maybe it was the shadows.
Oh, you have this thing for people on horseback, Frank. I'm never going to get out of this ditch. We're less than a mile from home. Let's walk. Oh, no. We'll have to wait till it lets up.
Oh, we could wait all night. Tell you, I can run to the house, pick up another car, and be back in 10 minutes.
I was waiting for you to suggest a gallant thing, darling.
Mind waiting alone?
Why should I mind? These are my woods.
Well, there goes.
Hello, Frank.
What? Emily.
Oh, Frank, you're getting soaked. Climb up. Ride with me.
Emily, what do you want?
I want you to come with me, Frank.
Where?
Where we can just be together all the time. Just you and me, Frank. You love me.
This is some kind of trick, but it isn't working. Harry, he hired you.
No, Frank. I'm Emily. Really.
When I saw you this morning, you mentioned the piano rhapsody. Harry knew about it. He coached you.
No, Frank. Only you and I know about the day we met. Only you and I. Excuse me. I think this is my seat.
Oh, is it?
Look, my ticket stub says R1.
So does mine. Hey, look at the date on your ticket. It's for tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, look, you take the seat anyhow.
Oh, but I couldn't.
I insist. Now sit down and enjoy yourself.
And we met in the lobby at intermission. And you bought me a lemonade. And when I said my name was Emily Montgomery, you said...
Of the Montgomerys?
Well, yes, that's what we're called.
Hey, I had no idea I was buying a lemonade for an heiress.
Oh, I'm not an heiress. My stepsister Judy has the money. Come with me, Frank.
No.
Don't be afraid, Frank. I love you. I wouldn't harm you. Come with me.
I can't go with you, Emily.
Why, Frank? Why?
Because you're dead.
Oh, no, Frank. Love never dies. And neither do lovers. You remember that verse you once recited? So speak to me of parting never. For all who love shall live forever.
Get away from me.
Frank, I forgive you for Judy.
Keep away, I said.
You were poor all your life, and when she smiled...
Keep away, please.
But I'm the one you love. I'm the one you want. Come with me, Frank.
Keep away from me.
Frank! Don't go! Frank!
Keep away from me! Keep away from me! Keep away from me!
And so, we have here a man who is sprinting down a country road at midnight, in a pouring rain, shouting, "Keep away from me." And his urgent plea is directed to a dead young lady. And yet, 12 hours ago, he was convinced that the dead do not return. We'll return shortly with Act 3. A lonely country road in the dead of night. It can try the souls of the most practical of men. Pragmatic, sensible Frank is now terrified, delirious Frank.
Keep away from me. Keep away. Keep away. What?
Lie back, Frank. Lie back and be quiet.
How did I get here? What am I doing in bed?
Judy found you lying on the road, unconscious.
I waited in the car for almost an hour. I thought you'd taken this as an excuse to run out on me.
Oh, Judy, don't say that.
Darling, now don't excite yourself.
No, I'm fine. I'm okay.
See, the rain had let up, and I started to walk home. And there was someone lying in the road. And it was you. What happened,
I must have tripped over something, or maybe I ran to a low-hanging branch. I guess I was knocked out.
And you kept moaning, "Keep away from me." Why?
Well,
Who?
I don't know. I guess I must have been having a nightmare.
Well, listen, the first thing in the morning, we'll see Dr. Stoneman. But right now, what you need is some sleep. And we'd better leave you alone. Are you coming, Uncle Harry?
Yeah, just a minute.
Frank, dear, you look very tired. You try to get some rest. Good night, my darling.
Good night.
So, you were running, you tripped, you fell, you were knocked unconscious. Oh, no. No, that story won't do. You don't have a mark on you.
What are you talking about?
She's starting to have second thoughts, Frank. Bad move. You should have chosen Emily. No $23 million there, but she wasn't exactly a welfare case either.
It won't work, Uncle Harry. You can't hope to psych me out of it. Nobody can psych me out of it.
Little things, Frank. Little straws in the wind. For instance, she just said, "I waited in the car. I thought you'd taken this excuse to run out on me." What she really meant, Frank, she might be looking for an excuse to run out on you.
Enjoy yourself, Harry.
I've been with that girl through, it has to be at least a dozen engagements. Each one is like a fever. It runs a predictable course. And you can always tell when she's reached the crisis. She becomes thoughtful.
Pour you another glass of wine, dear. Judy, more wine?
No. Oh, thank you.
What a glorious spot for a picnic.
Frank, did you tell Dr. Stoneman everything?
Of course. You heard what he said. I am 100%.
Did you say anything about that mysterious rider?
What mysterious rider?
Oh, I know for a fact you've seen it twice. Once yesterday morning and again on the road last night. The rider who's supposed to be on Spartacus.
What's there to say about it? It's impossible. Who can even get a saddle on Spartacus these days?
Then why do you keep seeing him with someone on his back?
Judy, darling, didn't you ever have a momentary flash? Well, an illusion?
No, not really. I take after Dad, both feet on the ground. You know, it's a pity you never knew my dad. There was a man for you. You're a lot like him, except when you get these, what do you call them, delusions? No, he wasn't like that at all.
Who's that coming?
I don't see anybody. Oh, Frank, not again.
Hello, Frank.
What's the matter, darling?
Nothing is the matter. I'm fine.
Well, you don't look it.
Come with me, my dearest.
Frank, are you sure you don't have some deep, dark secret?
Come with me.
She won't mind if you come with me.
I always thought I wanted to marry a man of mystery, but...
Judy and I, we grew up together. We loved each other as sisters do.
Frank, are you sure you haven't been drinking?
She wouldn't have taken you if she knew I loved you.
Judy, let's go back to the house.
But we just got here.
No, but please.
Don't go with her, Frank. Come with me.
All right, we might as well. I can tell you're not going to be much fun today.
Good morning, Mr. Frank. Do anything for you?
Mac, Spartacus has been here all morning, hasn't he?
This time you don't have to take my word for it. The vet's in the stable. He's been here all morning. Ask him. Want me to call him?
No, never mind.
Hey, you look nervous, Mr. Frank. You ought to get some rest.
Yeah, sure. The vet's been here all morning, and so is Spartacus.
Why do you keep asking?
How long will it take you to saddle Spartacus?
The way he is now? Forever.
I'm going to ride Spartacus.
Mr. Frank, now that is a damn fool thing to do.
If you won't saddle him, I will.
I tell you what, Mr. Frank, this is a bad time. Towards evening, he kind of simmers down a bit, and that's the best time to try. Right now, he'd kill the both of us.
That's 5 o'clock.
Oh, I'd say 5 o'clock's just fine.
Come in.
Well, I'm here to attend your education as a budding financier, as per your fiancé's instructions. So, let's begin with something right up your alley. Let me tell you about watered stock.
Oh, shut up.
People have been talking about you. Mac in the stables, for one. He tells me that you intend to ride Spartacus.
That's right.
Why?
Harry, at first I thought you were out to destroy my mind with an actress who was impersonating Emily on Spartacus. That's impossible.
Might have been fun at that.
Now I know for sure that I am having hallucinations. I keep seeing Emily.
Oh, that's bad.
But as long as I'm aware of it, I can handle it. It's my own mind, and I can control it.
Hooray for you.
The key to this thing is Spartacus. If I can break that horse, I can break this whole psychological hang-up.
Oh, that's what you think it is, a psychological hang-up.
Absolutely.
Judy's also been talking about you. She's a little disturbed.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, key sign. Tell me, did she talk about her father yet?
No.
You sure?
Well, she happened to mention it briefly.
But his name did come up.
Just in passing.
Oh, bad news for you.
Why don't you get out of here?
I don't think she'll ever marry anybody.
None of this is going to work, Harry.
Her daddy was just too overwhelming a man. She's attracted to guys who resemble him. And then when she finds out the resemblance is only superficial, she's done it no fewer than 12 times. Oh, my goodness. You're number 13.
Will you get out of here?
I'm supposed to teach you how to be a stockbroker.
Cut it out.
Well, here you are, you two. Hard at work, I hope. How are the lessons coming?
The lessons are coming to an end.
You mean you've learned everything already?
I don't intend to learn anything. I don't care about finance. I won't go into an office with that idiot Farrington, and when we're married, I intend to make the decisions.
Well, of course.
Now, what did you want to see me about?
Well, I just came up to find out if you were all right.
Obviously, I'm fine.
Oh, well, I'll see you at dinner.
That's how you handle women, Uncle Harry. That's how you regain control of your mind. And now, I'm going for a walk.
Oh, if you happen to see Emily riding Spartacus, say hello for me.
Hello, Frank.
Emily, you're either in my mind or you really are out there.
I'm out here, Frank.
Either way, I can live with it. You won't destroy me.
Oh, my darling. I'm not here to destroy you. I'm here to save you.
Emily, I don't love you. Believe me, I used you. I used you to meet Judy.
No, Frank, that's not true. You love me. Some stranger. Something. Someone who's alien to your very nature was attracted to Judy. Oh, Frank, she won't marry you. She doesn't love you.
She will marry me.
I've come for you, Frank. We'll be together, always.
Go away from me.
speak to me of parting, never. For those who love shall live forever.
Emily, I don't want you.
Yes, you do. Oh, how badly you want me. How you need me.
I can live with this. I can keep seeing you and talking to you. It won't destroy me. I'll just get used to it. I will get used to it.
Back so soon, Frank? Have a nice walk?
Boy, thought Judy'd be here. Wanted to find out what the plan was for dinner.
Aren't you the newly appointed planner?
No, not when it comes to dinner. That's a woman's prerogative.
Well, Judy isn't here.
Where'd she go?
She left for the airport.
Why?
I wouldn't know.
Did something come up suddenly?
Probably. Oh, she left you this note.
Thanks.
Frank, darling, how lucky we are to find out sooner rather than late. Obviously, it isn't going to work. The one thing I must have in my life is someone solid, dependable, someone who has a clearly defined goal and purpose. You're wonderful, Frank, but so moody, so unpredictable. How ironic. You would have been just right for Emily. I realize that now. Had she lived, I'm sure you would have found each other. I hope we can meet again as friends. Judy.
Well, Frank, I'm sorry. Let me pour you a drink.
I'll ride that damn horse. I'll kill him. What?
Yes, Mr. Frank.
You saddle Spartacus.
No, sir.
Saddle him.
I have strict orders from Miss Judy that no one shall ride Spartacus at this time. Anyhow, sir, he's impossible.
No. He's standing there very quiet.
Well, that's just for the moment.
Frank. Oh, Frank, darling.
There's Miss Emily. She's getting ready to ride him.
Miss Emily?
There she is, right beside him.
You see Miss Emily?
Of course.
Come with me, Frank, darling. We'll be together now.
Yes, Emily. I was so foolish.
Mr. Frank, please tell me, who are you talking to?
Miss Emily?
Come, Frank.
Yes, Emily. You're all I have.
Climb up behind me. We'll ride Spartacus together.
Hey, Mr. Frank, where do you think you're going? You can't go in that corral. That horse will kill you.
Spartacus, look at him. So still, so gentle.
I can't let you go in there.
It's all right. Emily and I will ride him together.
Come, Frank. I'm waiting.
Go on,
No, Mr. Frank, quick, come on, give me a hand. I can't hold.
I'm waiting, Frank.
Let me go. I'm coming, Emily.
Mr. Frank, get out of that corral.
Climb on, Frank. Climb on.
Get away from that horse. Get away.
Don't be afraid of him, Frank. Climb on.
Don't touch it, Mr. Frank. Back away.
Here. Let me help you.
Back away.
Take my hand, Frank. Take my hand.
Yes, Emily, yes.
No, don't touch that horse.
Don't be afraid, Frank.
Emily, give me your hand. Emily, where are you? Emily, help me. Help me.
Mr. Frank.
No.
Bert, get a rope. Jerry, call an ambulance.
As you can already guess, the ambulance was too late. But, as the poem says, those who love shall live forever. If Frank truly loved Emily at the end, then both of them will be together, somewhere, forever. I'll be back shortly. Do you believe the story of Spartacus? Well, maybe you should, because whenever we vouch for something, we say it's from the horse's mouth. That's because everyone knows that horses never lie. Our cast included Mason Adams, Marion Selden, Paul McGrath, Barbara Worthington, and Harry Belliver. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Thank you.